It was today. If it's Thursday, today's Thursday.
Yeah, so that's, we do have to clear
Hey, this
due
is
to
gonna
the
be
nature
something
of the
bad,
charges.
guys.
We're getting ready to call Nixon, but I need for everybody else.
Nixon.
Am I good to come out?
Yes, is Nixon your
Not unless you're gonna attack him. Hey, thank you, Christina, for
Your Honor, you
that
want to make
one
it right
rose.
now?
Highly
Nixon?
appreciate
Nixon
it.
can come in, and then Guevara needs to stay in the chair.
Rivera, you stay
Hopefully
here.
you didn't
Stay
break the
down over
piggy
there.
bank with that flower with
Nixon.
that one rose. Thank you, Christina. Highly appreciated.
Yeah, we'll come and grab you.
Nixon is next.
Are we good?
I need just a moment. It logs me out.
Likewise, Christina. Likewise. Highly
You
appreciate
ready?
it.
I'm ready, thank you.
Okay, sir, can you please say your first and last name and your date of birth?
Julian Nixon, 2882.
You are here today on a new case. You were charged with the following charges. You have 4 counts of unlawful videotaping or recording a person, classified felonies, alleged to have occurred on December 19th, 2024. You have
Let's get a close-up of this perv over here. Sicko videotaping people.
7 counts of voyeurism for the, I think, the purposes of sexual stimulation.
He's a
classified
BB Tom.
felony alleged to have occurred on December 19th, 2024. You have another count of voyeurism. Another count of voyeurism. Date of the classified felony alleged to have occurred on July 31st, 2024. You have another count of voyeurism, classified felony, actually 2 counts of voyeurism, classified felonies alleged to have occurred on December 14th of 2022. You have 2 counts of unlawful videotaping or recording a person, a classified felony alleged to have occurred on February 14th, 2022.
This has to be in the news.
2 counts of unlawful videotaping or recording a person, a classified felony alleged to have occurred on February 13th of 2025, and 2 counts of voyeurism, classified felonies alleged to have occurred on December 13th of 2025. I did find probable cause as to all of the charges. I did appoint an attorney to represent you. You have a status conference hearing on August 6th at 8:30, a preliminary hearing on August 8th at 8:30. Prior to this hearing, the court did receive a victim impact statement, and the court did receive the state's recommendations. Ms. Sauer, do you want to be heard?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you. The state is requesting a $75,000 secured appearance bond, and if posted, no contact with any of the victims, named or unnamed, no alcohol, electronic monitoring, and no internet. In addition, the state believes that the defendant is an extreme danger to the community. His actions were repetitive, they were intentional, they went on for approximately 9 years.
9 years?
There were a total of 110 videos.
110 videos?
That were located going back to 2016.
2016?
We have 4 victims on record. There are additional victims that don't want to be named, understandably. And the defendant admitted he knew what he was doing was wrong. He did it anyway. More concerning is that the faces of victims are known, are seen on the videos. As mentioned in one of the victim impact statements, these victims have no idea whether these videos have been copied, distributed, shown to other people, and that unknown is of great concern to them, leading to anxiety, fear, stress, as named by one of the, as indicated in the one victim impact statement.
What kind of punishment does he deserve? Only outlandish ideas, please.
I am going to follow the state's recommendation and order a secured appearance bond in the amount of $75,000 secured appearance. I will also let you know, Mr. Nixon, that is grace that is being shown to you because I was inclined to order a $50,000 cash bond due to the nature of the offenses, how long it had gone on, the number of potential victims, and just the
Gouge his eyes out. That's a
uncertainty
good
of
one,
whether or
Monica.
not any of this information has been disclosed on the internet or shared with other people, and also in taking into consideration the victim impact statement.
Teresa, that's a good one too.
The grace that was shown to you is the fact that
Straight up
outside
wood.
of
Oh yeah.
these
Now we're
counts or
talking.
these offenses that you don't have any
Concrete
other
sharks?
known
that.
prior history. You do have a status conference
No
hearing
internet?
on August 6th
Hell yeah,
at
Renee.
8, a preliminary hearing on August.
Middle of the
You have
ocean.
a status conference
yeah.
hearing on August 6th at 8:30, a preliminary hearing on August 8th at 8:30. You will be released to pretrial services if you are able to post bond on electronic monitoring. You cannot return to the scene of
Sharks
alleged crime.
with lasers.
You cannot initiate any contact with the alleged victim. You are prohibited from accessing the internet through any electronic means, including cell phones or any other electronic device. You cannot possess any weapons. Failure to comply with your release conditions or failing to appear for your court date would result in the loss of any bond that you post. Another warrant would issue for your arrest, and additional bond could be imposed.
Kimberly, oh yeah.
This completes my advisement to you. If you have no questions for me regarding your release conditions, you may step to your left and the officer will give you your paperwork.
If it happened at my home, and it says don't return to the scene of the crime.
His kids? No.
Did you grade that out, or I have to change the order?
I closed it out, so it's amended.
His home? What is he doing it to his wife? Maybe in-law, maybe sister-in-law? Maybe he had family members living there, kids?
Okay, I just made the change.
What's his name?
Okay, so we'll
Last name
change
is
that.
Nixon.
I'll need internet in order to work. I work in IT.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, what your offense is was
Well, nothing's been.
the alleged offense
No, because he lives in it. He lives there.
and how it was done.
Maybe Airbnb. Yeah, you're right. Julian Nixon?
Hold on, before we do anything else.
Pick up girls?
I might be inclined to
guys?
allow
Maybe
use of the
guys?
internet for work. Does the state want to be heard on that?
His first name was,
Your Honor, the
Julian.
state would have no objection to accessing internet for work at a work location, but not at the home, which cannot be.
Father-in-law? Could be. The possibilities are endless. I mean, if you're willing to go to those lengths to record people using the restroom, you might just not care who you're getting on tape.
So
Hey,
we
what
don't
else, CJ?
have an office. It's work from home. Everyone's work from home.
Or you're going to have to go to the
Sir,
office
the only
now.
grace I can give you at this time is that you can use it. You cannot have any unmonitored internet.
That's it. His job is over. That's to be seen. Find Weinstein. Who is gonna pay this guy's bond? His wife? His husband? I don't know. But if you were married to this individual, would you bail him out? Would you be in so much denial that you're gonna bail him out, or you're gonna be so blinded by love?
All right, you may go ahead and have a seat. We'll get the corrected order to you when it is ready. Mr. Guevara, if you'll please come to the podium.
Another one? Oh, snap.
Sir, can you please state your first and last name and your date of birth?
Jason Guevara, 01/18/2000.
You are here today on a new case. You were charged with 6 counts of sexual conduct with a minor, a Class 6 felony alleged to have occurred on May 30th of 2025. I did find probable cause as to those counts, and I did appoint an attorney to represent you. You do have a status conference hearing on August 6th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing on August 8th at 8:30. Ms. Sauer, do you want to be heard regarding release conditions and your recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm on behalf of the state. The state is seeking a high cash bond, $250,000. That is because there are not one, but 6 counts of sexual conduct with a minor. The state is concerned that the defendant seemed to groom her over a period of time after meeting her out at a shopping center, ultimately offering her a ride home and The Form 4 indicates that over time, the conduct between the defendant and the victim became sexual. In addition, the defendant lied to the officer who denied the allegations, indicating that he knew his conduct was wrong. The state believes that he is a danger to any other minors that he may come across and is seeking a $250,000 cash bond. In addition to no contact with any minors.
So he picked up a little girl in the mall, offered her a ride, from what the state just said right now. How old is this fool?
Tracy, I need for you to reprint this order. I am going to order a cash bond in the amount of $100,000. I believe that that is the appropriate amount based on the defendant's, based on the nature of the charges, as well as securing the safety of the community as well as the victim. You will, if you are able to post bond, you'll be released to pretrial services on electronic monitoring. You cannot have any contact with the alleged victim. You cannot initiate any contact with any minors.
Thank you,
You are
Hector.
prohibited from accessing the internet except for work, and you cannot possess any weapons. Failure to comply with your release conditions or failure to appear for your court dates would result in the loss of any bond that you post. A warrant would issue for your arrest, and additional bond would be imposed. This completes my advisement to you. I'm not sure if the state wanted to be heard on
She
anything
was
else.
16?
Nothing else, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay.
Damn.
If you'll go ahead, I had to reprint his order.
Okay.
So if you'll go ahead and have a seat, we'll bring the order into you.
So anybody that's wondering, this is Maricopa County, located in the state of
Kevin Winger, date of birth, June 3rd,
Arizona?
1980, is here on a probation violation warrant. He is not physically present in court due to his inability to function. I did appoint an attorney to represent him in this matter. He will have a probation revocation possible disposition hearing on August 7th
You're
at
welcome,
8:30. The warrant had a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. Mr. Winger will be
Petey, thank
advised
you
that
for
if
the
he's
follow.
able to post bond, he must comply with release conditions as well as appear for his court date. He will be advised that if he fails to do so, a warrant will issue for his arrest and additional bond could be imposed. I will meet with Mr. Winger if any additions or corrections are needed. I will do so either on the record or in writing. This concludes our 8 a.m. initial appearance calendar. We stand in recess until 11 a.m.
All right, guys, wait. Don't go anywhere. We got another court starting up in about 3 minutes right now. We're going to be heading on over to Pima County, which is also located in Arizona, if you will. Let me just go ahead and go to my trusty favorites over here, and we'll go ahead and be in court in no time, if you will. Let's see. Damn, where do you find all these courts? That's what happens when you got a little bit of too much time in your hands right here. So I got the hookup for all the courts. And then hopefully I'm hoping at 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. we're going to be doing Polk County. So, hey, Polk County never ceases to amaze me here. So definitely stay tuned here. I'm actually waiting to be led into that meeting right here. I got this meeting on another screen. So as soon as they let me in for that one, we're jumping ship on Pima County, and we'll be off to Polk County, if you will. Let me go ahead and get this on the screen right quick here on I am running multiple streams on different platforms, so I just got to get that ready right quick. Let me see. Where is this thing at? Let me see. Got to switch this up here. And I try to run these daily in the mornings if you're interested in listening and watching these type of streams. I do appreciate follows, taps on the screens, and shares. Gifts are not required, and I don't beg for them, so don't even tripas because I don't even get down like that. But if you could share with everybody that you love, everybody you don't love, just share it. It'll definitely help us out to get into the algorithm, if you will. Hey, what up, Vic? How's it going? Polk County is a train wreck. I love it. I hope that lady's there. That lady, she's something else. You know what I'm saying? Here, let me, I got to set up this other stream here. Let me see. Watching on YT. I love Mindy. Ha, that's right. Yep. So we also stream Miami-Dade County, which is Mindy. I forget her last name, starts with a G. If you like that viral judge, she's the one that ran into her old classmate some years back. And if you do jump over from TT over to YT, just be aware that I am running multiple streams. So if you want to watch Pima County, make sure you hit Pima County. If you Mindy Glazer, that's right. Thank you, John D. Highly appreciate you. Highly appreciate you. All right, so court should be starting up in about a minute. Hopefully, I know yesterday, the one from yesterday evening, it didn't happen. So hopefully it does happen today. All right, I just finished setting that up right there. Mindy is iconic. Yeah, she is. Most definitely. And right now while we wait, just in case that this one doesn't happen, I'm gonna find the backup one. I'm so glad I found this live, man. I'm glad you found this live too, to be quite honest with you. I appreciate all of you guys tuning in day after day, whether you're participating in the chat, whether you're lurking, whether you're following, whether you're not following. All of you guys, whether you realize it or not, you guys are definitely helping this platform grow. Hey, thank you for that follow, Stone. Highly appreciate you. Hey, Shelby, thank you for sharing. You are awesome to watch. Thank you, Kay. Highly appreciate that. Hey, what up, Gail? Where you been? I love James and his family. Hell yeah. Thank you, hey, Becca. Thank you for sharing. I'm watching Miami Court on YT. It's good. Let me see. Please drop James a follow if you will. That's right. Hey, and to follow, it's free $99. It's my favorite price. You got no excuse to hit that follow button. If you're here, you're watching, then just hit that follow button. What website? If you go to YT at Collect Call From, just go right there. Boom. All your viewing pleasure will your viewing pleasures will be fulfilled right there. If you will. Hey, Paris, thank you for that follow. Highly appreciate you. Courtney, thank you for the follow. Don't cost anything. Straight up, Joshua, you ain't lying. All right. If this doesn't start up in the next minute or two, we're gonna jump over. We're gonna jump over to Miami-Dade. Let me get my Zoom. Let me get my Zoom ready. Let me get one. Hey, Erica, thank you for the follow. You know, we're just gonna go to Miami. Pima's taking too long right now. I haven't been able to find any news stories. Hey, thank you. Hey, thank you, Jacko. Highly appreciate that. Let me see. Hey, I'm not the one. Hey, thank you. What's up? How you doing today? Let me see. Where was the last court? The last one was Maricopa County, if you will. Maricopa County. Hey, thank you, Teresa, for subscribing, buying that 1 month purchase right there. Hey, what up, 805? How you been? Hopefully you're doing good. Hey, and for those of you, I made an announcement yesterday, but just so you're aware, I'm gonna be going to a prison maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday. So be on the lookout. I'm gonna be there nice and early. I'm probably be setting up at about 6 a.m. We're gonna be doing a live release from prison. We're gonna be meeting up with my man Ricky Black. He's been in prison for 25 years, and he will be getting out tomorrow. So if you want to check that out, stay tuned, if you will.
Recording
right.
in progress.
There we go. We're in.
Recording stopped.
Did this court just finish?
You said 120, Judge?
Yes, 120, Tony. Thank you.
All right.
She's taking a break. It just ended. Damn. Mindy, come on. How dare you? You're breaking my heart, Judge Mindy. All right, don't trip. We will pop up another court right now. Let's see. He says this isn't, Pima hasn't started yet. Let me see here. I got plenty of other courts here. Let me see. You know, let's go to, this one's good. This is
usted en la acusación de agresión simple de violencia doméstica.
Guilty.
Your sentence is 12 months to serve 60 days, credit for time served 29 days.
Su sentencia es 12 meses para
nice.
Estar encarcelado 60 días, pero se le acreditan los 29 días que ya ha servido.
Once you are released, you are to report to Fulton County Probation next Tuesday on August 6th before 3 p.m.
Next Tuesday, you say?
Una vez que lo dejen salir en estos días, usted debe presentarse a la oficina de probatoria de Fulton antes de las 3 de la tarde del próximo martes 6 de agosto.
You will report to probation every month
Va a reportarse con probatoria en esa oficina cada mes.
Hey,
at
look at
all
this lady.
times. You are to have no contact with Valentin Diaz Flores and stay 200 yards away from her.
This is Georgia.
Él va a
Is that Maverick from Top
en
Gun right
ningún
here?
momento puede tener usted contacto con Valentín Díaz Flores y necesita permanecer por lo menos 200 yardas separado lejos de él.
You're not to communicate with her in any way, form, or manner, including third-party phone calls or even emails.
She sounds British.
Your Honor, as an interpreter's note, I do believe it's a Mr. Valentín.
Oh, is it? I'm
Flores.
sorry. Okay.
Just by the name, Your Honor, I'm sorry.
Greenhouse.
That's all right.
Okay.
You could always
My
change your
ignorance,
name.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No tiene que permanecer lejos por las 200 yardas, no puede tener contacto ni por teléfono, ni por correo electrónico, ni ninguna forma de contacto con el señor Valentín Díaz Flores.
This is
He's
Fulton
also
County.
to stay away from 1694 Hawthorne Avenue in Atlanta, Georgia.
También
Atlanta,
tiene que
Georgia.
permanecer lejos del 1694 Hawthorne Avenue en Atlanta, Georgia.
While on probation, he will enroll and complete a 24-week program called FVIP,
Hey, we are.
and he must
we are, High
attend
Queen.
and complete all the classes.
Should we stay here or should I look for another court? You guys tell me. We could jump around. I got a few other
Mientras
ones going
está
on right
usted
now.
en probatoria, necesita cursar un programa que en las siglas de
Another one?
inglés son
See? We got two other ones.
FVIP,
Look for
que
another.
es un programa de
This is live. This is live.
intervención de violencia
Okay,
doméstica.
I'm going to look for another one.
He must also undertake an alcohol and drug evaluation.
We'll look for another one. All right, let's go. These are live right now. These are in real time right now. Let me let's try Judge Boyd, if you will. Let's see what's going on with Judge Boyd today.
You still wish to plead true to 5, 5, 5, 5, and 5?
Did she say 5?
The court
Five,
will
five?
find 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is not, Your Honor. We're both going to go to the court
Did
for our
she say
recommendation.
5?
All right, state, what are you requesting?
State's requesting a revocation of defendant's probation, adjudication of guilt, and 3 years TDC.
3 years. This was going to the Pinta. He's going to prison.
And defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, I
Was
have,
that a glitch?
well, obviously I have a different recommendation. I don't know if you want me to give it to you now. I have one witness that I would like for you to hear.
Oh, come on.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Pima hasn't
Okay.
started.
Mr. Ibanez, his name's Justin Ibanez.
Okay.
Damn, take him
And,
away.
as
Take him
he's
away,
walking up
Sheriff.
here, I don't intend on calling all of them, but
This
if
is
you're
Barrett
here for
County,
Ricardo,
Texas.
Can you stand up, please? I just wanted the court to know that he has his grandmother, mother, and siblings all here in court.
Damn, he brought out the notebook
All
for the
right.
statement.
And what is your name, sir?
Justin Ibanez.
All right, could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes,
All right, and you can, if you can lower your hand. And you said Ibanez?
Ibanez, yes.
How do you spell the last name?
YBANEZ.
All right.
And yeah, on top of the N too.
Okay. I don't know if the court reporter has that.
They are
symbol
flowers.
she can put.
And that is
All
a
right,
bag right there. What kind of bag
defense,
is that,
do you have
ladies?
questions, or did he just want to let the
Is that
court
a
know some
Michael Kors? Let me
information?
zoom in
He
right
does,
here. Hold on.
Judge. I just wanted to ask him this one question. Just if you could tell Judge Boyd, how long have you actually known Ricardo?
Since
Is that a Michael
elementary, my last, if I could remember.
TJ Maxx special.
Yeah, like 4th and 5th grade.
A long time.
Very long.
So
time.
you
Past
have-
15 years.
Sorry, you have prepared a statement you would like to share with Judge Boyd about Ricardo?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. You can do that.
Yes.
Good morning, Your Honor, and the people of the court. I'm here today for Ricardo Anthony Salas and to tell you the type of man he is. We both grew up together most of our lives, and I can say he is one of the most hardworking men I've known. He's very dedicated to his family, a great family man. Not only have we grown up together, but
if I was buying a bag for my wife,
We've had
what's in right now?
similar tragedies. Both of our fathers have passed
It's
away
sentencing.
just months apart. And as we are here today trying to follow in our father's footsteps to try not miss a second of our children's lives by sending him away for so long will not benefit.
Louis Vuitton.
Will not be beneficial for him or his family.
Paper
As
bags.
it can have an effect on his kids.
Dior.
For the fact that he was always there, never missing a day of their lives, with Zoe doing cheer, Naya taking her to school every day, and being
I thought Coach was
ultimate babysitter for
Target.
baby Ricky. These past months have been very hard on the children.
A dime bag.
And I know that he can change his ways for the better. To be a better citizen and a hardworking
I like the way you think,
and
Mondo.
kids who he loves very much. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, hit some
All
switches.
right, thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
All right. Any objection to my asking a question?
No objection from the state.
All right, so this is what I want you to realize, and I keep an open mind when everybody's on probation, right?
Yes.
Because sometimes people have things that happen, and I understand. Where has he been since 2021? Because we're in 2025, and I want you to understand, he's on probation. And the easiest thing to do is report. And I tell everybody, if there's an issue, you can always come to this court and discuss the issue with me. But according to what he's just played true to, nobody's seen him since 2021. And I understand when people are like, great, I'm living my life. I'm not picking up any new cases.
Damn, this
but
was
being on probation, there are conditions with that. There's no such probation where the probation is you're on probation and I'm just going to disappear. Because otherwise, why do we have probation?
Yes.
So where has he been? Do you know?
He's been in the same place.
This is her, yeah.
2020.
Judge Boyd.
He moved down the street to his dad's, and he's been working there.
But did you know he was on probation? Did he let you know that?
I did, but I thought it was dismissed because they stopped talking to him. They stopped reaching out.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for coming in and giving me some insight into him. I really do appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Thank you. Any other witnesses?
There are no other witnesses.
All right. You can come forward. All right.
How much time is this fool gonna get?
Mr. Salas,
Yes,
I appreciate the fact that your family is here. I appreciate the fact that you have witnesses who are coming in to support you, right?
It's not a good sign when the mute button's attacking.
The easiest thing to do when you're on probation is report. I mean, that's easy. And so the issues with you is any objection to the court review and the court summary?
No, not at all. And I do have some comments for the court that I don't think appear in the summary at the appropriate time.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to give you my thought process. And then, of course, I will still keep an open mind, right? So the problem is,
she gonna break this fool off.
Nobody's seen you since 2021. And then according to the court summary, you haven't completed anything. Is there anything that you've completed on probation other than just, I didn't pick up any new offenses?
Just the family violence class.
All right, they're saying here that
that fool has
you have not completed the
handcuffs.
BIP, the parenting classes, or outpatient treatment.
Okay. Can I just tell you my side of the story real quick?
Do you have any objections to? All right, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
She gonna break this fool off.
All right, so why didn't you report?
How much time do you think he's gonna
So
get?
we're 8 months into it and everything going good, and then I had my mom in the hospital from COVID. This is all during COVID.
I hate when
my mom in the hospital. I just had a newborn son.
Newborn.
And then my dad passes away.
Dad passes away.
I'm not trying to come up with no excuse or anything, but I just hoping for like understanding.
Understanding?
That I wasn't trying to like not report or anything like that. I was going through so much, Your Honor.
Well, so here's the thing. You haven't reported since 2021. We're in 2025. So I do understand when people have family members to pass away, when people have family members very ill.
You missed the mom.
I understand when COVID was going on, but you didn't even pick up the phone in 2022 All right. And now, COVID, okay. 2023, 2024.
Thank you,
All you
Chapo.
have to do was pick up the phone and call probation.
didn't
I
have a
understand
phone.
when people have issues that are going
I
on
didn't
in
have
their
a
life,
charger.
but they haven't seen you since 2021. And according to this court summary, you didn't do the BIP course.
That
This
had
is
a
an
4-year run. That's
assault
pretty
family
good.
violence case, so you need to do that.
100
Okay.
According to this, you didn't do the parenting classes and you didn't do outpatient treatment.
He needs a pager, yeah.
So have you done any of those?
I started like 2 or 3 classes when I think of the Zoom meetings.
Mhm.
I'm too sure how far. I know I started right away.
Did you finish them? That's $1 million question. I don't have Wi-Fi. This one
And
don't even have an
being
excuse.
ma'am, I'm sorry. It
You don't
opened
have
my eyes to,
no
like,
excuses.
I should have caught it. I should have done other things other than not caught. And-
Yeah, everybody, let me just tell you, a lot of people have an eye-opening experience when they go to jail
Mhm.
or when they go to prison. They're like, now I see.
Yes.
You got to
But
get a
it's
bigger
not
phone.
as though you're a
bigger
teenager,
phone.
you're an adult, so it shouldn't take that.
Gotcha.
And everybody, you
I
can't
don't
be
know the
on
password.
probation and not be on probation. And what I mean by that is you have certain conditions you have to follow.
Yes, ma'am.
And your condition can't be, well, I didn't pick up any charges. It's not like in municipal court where they give you deferred and they tell you just don't pick up any new cases and you'll be fine. Okay, yes.
Can I add on? a little
Sure.
bit? So I had the exact same dialogue with Mr. Salas. He did tell me about his situation, and I think early on.
It's like he's been in jail and he couldn't even get a
and then
statement or
COVID
come up
did
with a
affect
cover
his entire
story.
family.
Come
He
on
did lose
now.
His father to COVID.
Useless.
His mother was very, very ill, and as I understand, the probation department was there in the home. At one instance, the mother was very ill with COVID, and his father had already passed. The file documents all of this, and I asked Ricardo the same thing. Like, I understand.
They're trying to
3,
tug at
6,
our
even
emotional
a year of
strings.
your life being
Is it
so
working?
affected by your loved ones, but at some point you're going to have to come back into the fold. And as so often happens, I think you fall into a hole that's up to your knees, and you just let it continue, and before you know it, it hits your chest, and then 2 years later, it's over your head. And I'm not going to say he just kind of gave up, but I think at that
How many
point,
years
he
over
just
his
kind of
head?
understood that he messed up. And it was the wrong response. So there's no justification for it. There is no good answer. The only analogy that I can kind of give you that I think might
2 years.
resonate with you is,
Just do the 2 years. Stop crying.
I know that you're a college football fan, and you have your team, and one day your team comes out and they're a good team, they're a great team, and they lose a game they shouldn't lose, and they play terrible, and they can't do anything right.
It's probably
But
her
you don't give
birthday.
up on them. And the next week they come out.
How do we go to
And
football?
they beat the Aggies or somebody like that. And Ricardo's, the Aggies. Ricardo's kind of like that. He's a good guy. And talking to him, he is.
Super good guy.
I've seen pictures of his children.
Oh yeah, the kids.
He's a very good father. He works and supports
best.
them. He didn't go anywhere. He just
What up,
didn't
Tonka?
call and get caught back up. And I told him, had you done that, we wouldn't even be in this boat, most likely. What I'm asking, and it's a big ask, is the court can put him on a regular probation. I do believe and know that he can do the things you ask him to do. And jail gets an eye opener, but it's a bit of a cop out because you're right.
This
In
was
jail,
getting all
no,
happy,
I'll do
thinking
anything
my lawyer's
to
gonna
say
get me
anything.
off.
I
Hell
don't want
yeah,
to go to jail. I don't
I'm
want
out
to
of
do
here.
this. Do I believe
Continue
that
on
he will do
probation.
the things you want him to do? Absolutely, I do. I've
County.
talked to all these people behind me. He's got that. He's got great support, and I told them, you got to get on him.
You gotta get on.
You got to stay on him. We should
gotta
never
come
have
back to
gotten
the
this
fold.
far, but we did. And so the prison, of course, it'll be there waiting for him. And my ask is that
Felony,
you
yep.
take him off deferred, put him on
We don't know what he
regular, and
did.
let him do all the things that he still needs to do and will do. I can't explain his actions. I
Hey,
know
well,
part of the
the
beginning,
longer
but
the
the
lawyer
rest of it,
talks,
he just screwed
the
up.
longer he
There's
hasn't been
no
sentenced,
excuse.
the
He
longer
screwed
he
it up,
hasn't.
and he
He's not
knows
gonna
it.
go to prison.
But he wants to make it right, and I believe he can. And so I'm hoping the court kind of sees that in him and allows him to do that.
All right. So I want you to know that I listened to everything that everyone said. I've internalized everything. However, I just don't think you would be a good candidate for probation because
Ooh, there it is.
nobody's seen you since 2021.
Please, yeah.
I'm
He was
I'm sorry.
the gingerbread
So
man.
I'm going to revoke, find you guilty. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. I'll give you credit for any time served. Does anyone want to speak to time? State is requesting 3 years.
3?
I mean, obviously, Judge, I'd ask the court to recommend the minimum term if possible. He does not have that much time in. He does have 4 dependent children. They're
Think
gonna
about the
be
children, Your Honor.
suffering alongside him
kids.
too.
Little
I don't believe he
Timothy.
has, I
Little
don't
Becca.
recall his history prior to this, but I don't think he's, I don't think there was anything else there, so the court could recommend a minimum term sentence, Judge. That's what.
Your Honor, I'll do anything to put on probation. I'll finish
You said
it, Your Honor.
anything.
If it's to add a year or two to my probation, I'll finish it, Your Honor. I will. I'll
Anything?
do whatever it takes to not
Anything.
be in there anymore. I'll finish it, Your Honor.
All right. This is what the court is going to do.
Before my court date tomorrow.
The court is going to, as previously stated,
We don't know what his charges
revoke,
are.
find you guilty. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. The court
Oh,
will
I
give you
think it was
credit for any
domestic.
time served. The court will sentence you to 3 years in the prison, and the court will retain jurisdiction.
Damn!
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? All right, you have a right to appeal. It's a limited right to appeal as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you're on deferred
Is he
adjudication.
gonna cry?
Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence and a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right. Yes or no?
Yes.
All right. We can go off the record. So here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
When you go to prison,
Prison.
you
yep.
better show me something. Your
drop the
attorney will
soap.
explain that to you. Do you understand?
The
All right. And what is this on the
I've
side?
had that since I was younger.
All right. Make sure you get a doctor to check that out, okay?
It
And
says
your
if
attorney will
return-
talk
if
to
found,
you
return to
about
sender.
everything that I've said and what it means. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
So this is Bear County in Texas.
No.
Hope
All
you
right,
learn
who's
your
here
lesson.
on Gage Guerra?
That's fine, Your Honor.
That's so fair. So I know they were talking about domestic cases, domestic violence cases. So I'm assuming it was a domestic violence case.
Hi, Judge. How you doing, Your Honor?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Good.
I needed to step away because I'm taking allergy medicines, and you're supposed to drink a lot of fluids. And
No worries, Your
I
Honor.
was like, and then it was super hot in here. I was like, whoa.
I take them too. I'm allergic to my
Hey,
wife.
He did button
I
up his
met your
shirt.
wife. No such thing.
He did
All right,
button up his
so,
shirt. So that's a good sign.
Discovery, where
Judge, what we're looking at right now, we have several pictures and some other, I need to contact 3 different victims. They're officers, but we were hoping that a reset 30 to 45 days, and then off docket, I'll make an offer to him. So the next setting could be a plea deadline.
All right, Norma. If I can have a 45-day reset for plea deadline date, please.
Oh, she getting a 45-day break. Did the old man from
Thank
old
you
man
for
last
dressing
night get
appropriately for
out?
court. You don't see the polo shirts
The
anymore.
85-year-old?
I remember growing up in high school, everybody had the polo.
Oh, there it is. I'm telling you. This guy came with a plan.
or
Like,
used to
yeah,
be
I knew this
Izod.
polo was
The
gonna
eyes
work.
out with the little alligator thing.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah.
All right, is that good for you,
Yes,
Counsel?
like,
Your
yeah.
Honor,
I
I
good
may
thing I wore
be
this
calling
shirt.
this again then. May we do the 22nd?
All right, Ms. Ferguson, 22nd. All right, we'll do it for the 22nd. Just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. And what page is he on, Norma? You're welcome.
The female Haina just
Okay,
brought me
thank you.
breakfast. Got some tater tots, some eggs, some ketchup.
Yes, plea deadline date.
I'm not allergic to my wife. La Casa.
All right, who's here on Robert Castillo?
Shout out to the wife. She's a real one.
Where we are. All right, so we need a jury trial date for
Hi,
this
Queen.
case. How long do y'all think it will last?
I think it's probably gonna be at least 5 days.
That's correct.
All right, then if y'all confer with Ms. Ferguson on a jury trial date, please. And then once you have your date, just let me know.
We'll do, Judge.
All right, thank you.
This guy messed up. He didn't wear a tie. And he didn't button all the way up.
Who's here on Dalen Newman? Yes. And after Dalen Newman, it will be Salazar, Nora, Amaya, and Garza.
Oh, damn. So I sold Bob's son.
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Do all right.
All right, this is a motion to revoke?
That's correct, Judge. To recall, I believe it was Tuesday we were set.
Yes, there was a plea of true to violation of condition number 4. Just one moment.
That's right, straight wood. Doesn't it look like Sidebub? Like if
And the
Sidebub had a
witnesses
son,
on Zoom, just-
that's how it would look, right?
Yes. He's changed his hairstyle. That's why I'm a little bit confused, but now I remember.
He was trying to throw her off.
All right, thank you.
Hey, thank you, Teresa.
All right, the persons who are here on Zoom, if you can unmute and show your video, please.
You know, I think I'm jealous because I don't got any hair. I can't even do that if I wanted to. I don't even have the option.
All right, I'll need you to start your video. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 001217W and 2024 CR 012811, State versus Dalen Newman. Can I have parties announced for the record?
I want it all.
Peter Calderola for Mr. Newman.
Dalen, Your Honor.
Yes.
I think one of those is a victim we have for a national case. So this is.
All right,
This
so-
is JAS.
Oh, that's your complainant?
It may be the complainant for Dorian Gutierrez. Nobody has confirmed.
Yes,
the victim.
excuse
She's at
me,
work.
the person who's on Zoom right now in the black uniform, what is your full name, please?
Jasmine Timpson.
All right, I'm so sorry. I'm going to put you back in the waiting room. This is for a different case, but the state is going to call you up next.
Okay, thank you.
Scratch that.
All right, the person with Lisa's phone.
Lisa's phone?
And she disappeared on us. All right, just have a seat. We'll see if you could call that person and see if they can come back in.
Okay, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Lisa bailed.
All right, do y'all have a date on Mr. McLean's case for trial? Oh, she's here.
Judge, Mr. Garrett is touring with Megan right now, and he's just gonna come back. I think we've got a date that he needs to make sure. So
All right. Hello. Okay, we're back on the record.
What up, T?
Hello. What is your name?
Hi. Lisa Newman.
Okay.
All right, Lisa.
All right, so
Damn, I
we
got the tater
are back on the record. You're being called for testimony. Oh, she's frozen. No.
I picked up the tater tot. 3 seconds.
All right, could you raise your right hand for me, please?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Damn, she has
Lisa
bad audio.
Newman.
Turn off the
All
video.
right, so this case is Mr.
She must be on Metro PCS.
Dalen Newman, your son?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, defense.
Ms. Newman, I had spoken with you on the phone on Tuesday afternoon. Would you please explain to the court some of the reasons that Dalen was not permitted to remain in your house at the time that you decided to?
Connection lost. Please wait.
All right, we'll come back. Thank you.
Just have her call in. We don't need to see her.
Who is here on Janessa Salazar? All right, come forward, please. All right, why is she raising her hand? Is she here on Janessa Salazar?
Oh, you have to invite her daughters here.
Oh, okay. All right, hi. All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 3821, State versus Janessa Salazar. Can I have parties announced for the record?
What do you guys think Janessa did?
Nick Aguilar on behalf of the Honorable Janessa Salazar.
And are you Ms. Salazar? Yes, ma'am. All right, did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
All Are you the same Janessa Salazar who was placed on community supervision in 2024 CR 3821 for the offense of theft of property, $1,500, 2 or more previous convictions
Yes,
on
ma'am.
June 4th, 2024 for
She
a
has
term
sticky
of 2
fingers.
years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, she's going to
Right,
prison.
for the state?
Jason Garahan for the state, Your Honor. Would you like me to read the violated
Yes.
condition, Your Honor? Violated condition number 8. On or about the 4th day of May 2025 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Denisa Salazar departed Bear County without permission of the court and or supervision officer, a violation of condition number 8.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True. Was that a true?
Yes.
And Your Honor, we'll waive the remaining violations.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Did you
Okay,
understand
thank you,
by
Juan.
pleading true to violation of condition number 8, the court could find it true, grant the motion and sentence you up to
The
2
law firm
years in the state
Should have
jail
told me I would have worn
facility
something better.
and up to
I
a
would have put a button up or something.
$1,500 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition
nervous
number
now.
8?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 8 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor.
I object, Your Honor.
Individual offer of probation, sentence her to 1 year in the state jail facility.
Yeah, handle
And
that,
move
please.
that the state will take in consideration cause number 2025 CR 007324, which is a theft of property enhanced.
Hey, thank you, Ken. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I'll start doing these. I'll start
And
rotating.
counsel, is that the agreement?
That's our agreement, subject to your approval.
And Ms. Salazar, if you can raise your right hand for me, please.
Well, you know what?
Do you
In
solemnly swear or
Texas,
affirm the testimony you
they
give
got
will be
something
the
called
truth
state
and
jail.
nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
If you're
All right,
under
you
a
can
certain
lower
amount of
your hand.
years, you go to
Are
state
you
jail instead of
asking the
prison.
court to follow this agreement that you've reached with the state?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court will revoke, sentence you to 1 year in the state jail facility.
No,
Take
it's
in
not county.
consideration
Oh, state jail, yup.
2025
She said state
CR 007324. Give you credit for any time served.
I'm not from Texas, so I don't understand it. If there's anybody
Just
from
one
Texas in
moment.
here, if you guys could give us a little clear picture on what the exactly state jail is. It's basically long-term county.
And there's to
same
be
conditions.
no contact with Walmart.
Shoplifting,
Yes, ma'am.
5-finger
Did
discount.
you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal.
I have heard that.
Because this
Ash.
is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have any questions over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. If you don't change your ways, you're going to end up in somebody's jail or somebody's prison. You've got to stop stealing. If you want things, you need to get a job and work for things. If you don't work for things, then you don't have things. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
How much time would you get in New York?
You're welcome. Have a good one.
So I'm from LA. So in LA, what I'm used to is if you would get anything under a year, then you would stay in county. If you got anything over a year, then you will go to prison. Or if you, let's say you got multiple felonies, but they were all under a year, they could run them concurrently. I remember like back in the day, I heard some dude that he had five county lids. That's what they call them. When you get a year, it was a county lid. He had 5 back-to-back county lids. I wouldn't want to be in county for 5 years. That's bananas. Shoot me upstate, if you will. I Googled it. Thank you, High Queen. So
Yes.
that's what I'm used to. That's the
Judge,
program
I'm,
I'm used
Mr.
to.
Castillo,
In San Diego, women
confer
stay in
with Mr.
county
Garahan,
until
and
7
looks like
years.
the
What?
September
I know
8th.
things have changed since there was a prop a few years ago that changed everything up. Where,
All right,
where
September 9th.
certain
And
crimes
Judge,
stay
also,
in
just real briefly, I
in
had
county jail
filed
now.
2 motions on behalf of my investigator, Terry Kearns.
Mhm.
One was requesting payment for investigative fees that have already been incurred that were approved prior to,
All right,
today.
so with regards to that, you'll have to send it to the voucher committee
Hey, thank you.
because we've been told
Okay.
unless it's a murder or capital murder, we can't do interim payments.
Okay.
But if you send it to them and they say we can do it, then of course I will sign
Community
it.
service.
And
I'm
then
going
she
to
asked me
Australia.
to file an additional motion for additional investigator fees through
Sure.
trial. And that's one.
Anything over a year.
I'll hold this
Yeah.
and I'll let her know what's going on.
That's
Right,
pretty
thank you.
standard, I think. I love this judge. Yeah, she don't play around. And if you haven't done so, please do so. If you're new here, please hit that follow button. It's free 99.
Yes,
Don't be a Scrooge
yes,
McDuck.
unless it's a
Don't be a Mr. Krabby Patty.
murder or
Don't be a
capital murder,
tightwad.
then
Don't be a
they allow it.
don't be a codo.
Thank you, Judge.
You're
Hit that
welcome.
follow. It's free. It's free for you. It's free for me, and it helps me grow. Let's get to 100,000 likes. Damn, we're at 93,000. Hey, thank you guys for tapping. Hopefully your fingers don't hurt. Hopefully you guys ain't developing carpal tunnel, because there's no workman's comp around here. Let me see. Same here in Washington. They just get community service. What? I'm moving up to Washington. But you know what? The weather in Washington is kind of bad. And I hear, like, because there's no sunny days, a lot of people tend
Right, what
to
page
send
was
themselves to
Castillo
the
on?
upper room, if you will.
All right,
In
thank
Canada,
you.
I'm going to Canada.
And
Man,
then Norman,
look,
you're looking for Ayana Mitchell.
I have a 6-year-old daughter, and I had told my wife, I was like, hey, let's go have the baby. We'll drive up to Canada.
I
And then
don't see
the
that.
baby will be
All
a
right, who's here
Canadian
on
citizen.
Feliciana Mora?
Then when she gets of age, she could petition us, and that's how we could sneak into Canada. We could get our green card
Yeah,
in
I don't
Canada.
have that.
But my wife was like, nah, you're crazy. We're not going to do that. And now she's like, man, I should have listened to you. At the time, it sounded
All right,
outlandish. Your
state.
idea was outlandish.
Were you able to tender an offer in Mora?
But now it makes sense. You were way ahead of your time. Why didn't I listen to you? Well, she didn't say all that, but that's what she should have said.
Yeah, I
Canada
don't
laws
have
are
that
a
one
joke.
up here.
Earthquake here. That's real extra. Hey,
All
I would
right.
do something
Sir,
like that.
how
I
old
would have
are
done
you?
it. If she would have said, like, yeah, let's do it, we would
All
have.
right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 2-week reset for plea deadline date.
This is Texas.
2 weeks.
His shirt, though. Faith over fear. That's right. Free healthcare. That's why I want to go to Canada, for the free healthcare. Hey, but they could be controlling, but I will have free healthcare. Who cares? By the time I get up there, I was gonna be old anyways.
Can you do it for a Tuesday?
Faith over fear.
What date?
What type of court is this? It looks different. This is
All right, August 12th. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
This is Bear County. Bear County in Texas. It's sentencing
Lucian
court.
Christopher Amaya.
It's not really free. You pay for it in your taxes. Yeah, but you know,
Probation, there are no applications.
like here in the U.S., I pay taxes, but I don't
Court
got
is
nothing coming
calling
back. At least in
2025
Canada, if I pay taxes, I'll have free healthcare.
CR004528, State versus Christopher Michael Amaya.
In the
Can I
U.S.,
have
I already
parties
got.
announced?
I got holes on the road.
The state of Texas, Your Honor. Robert Gayona for the defendant.
All right, and are you Mr. Amaya? Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
But the health card is worse.
Court will find that the state is in
But it's
compliance with
free.
discovery. Mr. Amaya, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, we do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Chat
No, Your
Pima's
Honor,
on.
the state is waiving the habitual incident.
Damn, it's about
Any
time.
objection?
They're
No
37
objection,
minutes
Judge.
late.
All right, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, this is
It
a
takes
state
months.
jail felony. You're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility.
2 years?
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and
100,000,
gives you
thank
more
you,
than you
guys.
bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with
Man,
any
your head shines.
defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Judge.
Sir, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you
An
anything
earthquake.
other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes,
He's
ma'am.
in
Are you a
heaven.
U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily
Southern
waived his
California.
right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did
Yes,
you
ma'am.
understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, the state is waiving the enhancement allegation. Punishment is to be assessed at 180 days in the state jail facility. There should be $60 payable to Bear County crime lab for drug testing, and there's to be no contact with the location of the incident. Did you understand that to be your plea?
4.2.
Defense?
Fontana?
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
No.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial
King?
motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence?
State offer states
Thank you,
exhibit 1
Sue.
and all attachments, Your Honor.
No objection, Judge.
All right, state you may be excused. Did you review the stipulations and waivers with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney
you
to
guys got polar
cross-examine and
bears
confront
and
any
bears.
witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state would be
Bear County, yep.
presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will
Yeah, I
find
am.
that
I'm on
defendant
the
has
Zoom with them.
knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same.
Da, da, da.
Court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
The court will sentence you to 180 days in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served, restitution of $60 to the Bear County Crime Lab. There is to be no contact with 218 Segura, Segura, San Antonio, Texas, 78237. Who is Cesar Amaya to you?
My brother or my dad. It's just junior or senior.
All right, and who is Haley Christie to you?
My girlfriend.
All right. And you both are using?
Where it's at the moment, yes.
Okay. All right, and also the court will do a no contact order with Aaron Haley Christie, and the court will request the therapeutic community. Did you
Tonya, I'm
review the
not sure.
document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because
Hell
you waived your
nah.
right to appeal,
She's
you
gonna
do
go
not
hook
have
up
the
with the
court's permission
homies.
to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons
You know
or
how that
ammunition.
goes.
If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record.
Hell no, if
Here's
I
the
talk,
thing.
I'm gonna be
If
held
you do
in
not take
contempt of
care of your
court.
drug addiction, you're either going to end up in and out of prison, in and out of jail, or either somebody's going to end up identifying your body. When you're released, if you can't find a sober living place or you need help finding
I can't go to jail. I'm not made
people
for
to help
jail.
you with your addiction, if I'm still here, you stop by, I'll pick up the phone, call somebody to help you. All right?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Good luck. All right. Good luck to you. All right. Who's here on Jesse Emmanuel Garza?
Man, hey, earthquakes, man, they scare the bejesus out of me.
In case that they've been talking about, that's the PSI that we started earlier today.
Okay. They haven't given me the file on Medi.
My cousin is just my cousin in just.
All right. Just have a seat. Let me take this up.
I really like this judge.
Which one of those?
Hey, what up, Lori?
Medellin.
James is still pretty freaking.
All right. The court is calling 2025 CR 005028 State versus
Tsunami
Kiaya
warning.
Medellin. Can I have parties announced?
The back of the state of Texas, Your Honor.
My
John
cousin's in
Wilson
jail.
for the defendant.
All right. Okay. I remember this
What do you
case.
guys
You all
think she
went to
did?
go pay.
Yes, she is paid, and she wanted to inform the court that $150 a month is the amount of restitution that she believes she can afford.
All right. Are you Miss Medellin?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you currently employed?
No.
So how are you going to pay $150 a month?
I clean houses and mow lawn. So whatever I have to do, like, if I have the money.
All right. Why don't you have a regular job?
8.8 in Russia?
I
Yeah.
had problems with transportation.
How far did you go in school?
I'm sorry.
How far did you go in school?
I graduated high school.
All right. So what are you planning on doing with the rest of your life?
I'm getting into college. I'm getting into college, and I have an interview August 8th
For college?
for a job.
All right. So here's the thing. If you're making plans
My
or say you
cousin's
have these
boyfriend's in jail
dreams,
too?
you've got to check off the boxes on what you need to do to make those dreams come true. Otherwise, I'm going to see you back
Sell
here
rugs.
and it's still going to be in the planning stages. Do you understand? That's yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court is going to sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication.
Damn, 3 years? Yeah, she does. She usually asks these questions. Yeah, she's like that.
So the restitution she paid today was how much?
400.
I hate being asked questions like that. So that's why I don't commit crimes, because I can't take it if I go up there and the judge starts asking me all kinds of questions. Like, well, it's none of your business what I'm doing with my life. Don't trip.
All right, so there's a remaining restitution of $4,800
$4,000. She pays
to
$150 a
Shops at
month.
River Center.
$150 a month, and there's 12 months in a year. That's gonna take her like a million years to pay all those
How old are you?
$4,000.
18.
18. So I want proof of employment, or
I think this is
you're going to be
better.
in
Okay.
school, either proof of employment or you're going to be in school full-time.
But is it better than Polk
within
County? That's the
45
truth.
days. There's to be no employment as a
spot on,
home
spot
health care
on.
provider or with minors. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs.
Hey, I
There's
got
to
this
be
medical
no
bill.
contact
I'm paying $20 a
with
month,
shops
and it's like a
at the River
$2,000
Center
bill. So it'd take like 20 years to pay those
and
$2,000
beautiful
off.
Herrera.
I'm sorry, sir.
I say, hell, the
Yes.
lady asked me, how much can you afford to pay? I'm like, man, like $20. She was like, you
Beautiful
can't do
Herrera.
25? Nah, 20. They're gonna have to
The
pry
life
those
skills
$20
course. And if you could make sure the
every
life
month
skills course will help her with whatever plans
next
she
20
has for her
years.
future. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
What did she say?
All right.
Let's test her. I think she was lying.
And there is a $0 fine.
Pay it worth TikTok money.
Probation, is there anything else that's needed?
You
All right, we're
can't
going to do
20.
field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. And your
I'll have to call
community
him up.
service hours is going to be 250 hours. And what I can tell you, if you come back here and you show me
I can't do
that you
community
are
service.
actually in school or
I can't
bettering
do it.
yourself, the court will consider waiving some of those hours. Otherwise, I'm going to see if they can find a place for you where you have to paint over graffiti. Do you
I
understand?
once had
Is
to
there anything
do
else you need
100
from
hours
the
of
court?
community service.
Did
I
you
never
review the
did it.
document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
So the judge doubled
Because
the
it's a plea
200.
bargain agreement, because I
you guys
followed
think
your
I did
plea
the
bargain
200?
agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? And probation, restitution is to be paid at $100 per month.
150.
I'm sorry,
I like the
$150
way your
per
dad
month.
thinks, Nikki.
All right, so we can go off the record. Here's the thing, in this court, communication is key.
Oh,
If there's an
did
issue,
you
let your
write
probation
boss
officer
lady?
know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank
I
you.
prefer time,
Jesse
yup.
Garza.
Yeah, if I ever say I'm gonna do community service, I'm lying. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I know myself. I can't do it. I'm not gonna wake up early to work for free to do the job of somebody else. Community, hell, I'm not doing it. I can't. I think of those 200 hours, I think I went twice. So I did maybe about 16 hours. But that was it.
All right, so you have a motion to modify conditions of release?
We do, Judge.
All right.
Judge, that motion was sent to be heard by Judge Nahara.
Mhm.
And of course, that hearing was canceled when it got indicted.
Okay.
So we do.
I didn't have any friends
like to
to
go ahead
sign
and
me
get that
out. I
heard.
was a kid.
All right.
I was like 12, 13.
And then we're here for our first appearance for that meeting, so we do.
All right, can I get a discovery date on Garza, please? 30.
I'm doing commercial service. I ain't sitting in the cell with Big Bertha. Yeah, that's right, señorita. Smart move. Now I got anxiety being around other people, and I'm a hermit. This is Texas. This is Barrett County. Judge Boyd, if you will. Hey, well, this guy came ready, but I don't know about wearing all black
All
to
right,
court.
August 28th.
I think he did a little bit too much.
All right, have you conferred with the state on the GPS conditions?
Judge, I have not, and we confer on the case filing conditions.
All right.
I do not believe that they would be in agreement with any modification on that.
State,
Yes, Judge.
on this case, they're asking
He's prepared for a funeral.
that
his
the
funeral.
full GPS conditions be removed.
Hey, who is this guy trying to show off with his mustache? Who is this vato?
He stated it's in opposition.
All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 007531.
Hey, I heard
State
Helen.
versus Jesse Garza. Can I have parties announced?
Justin Pitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Luis Martinez on behalf of Mr. Garza.
Vato means guy.
All right, and you are Mr. Garza?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, your discovery date is going to be August 28, 2025. And defense, you have a motion to modify release of conditions. You're asking for removal of the GPS?
I'm asking for removal, Judge. I mean, obviously, in alternative, we've got some other options. but
4.8.
At this point, given the length of the
Shook
time.
us all the
it's
way
been on,
up.
Yeah, the fact that he's had no violations.
All the way.
All right, how long has he been on GPS?
January 16th. It's January 16th, Your Honor.
All right, and has that been full GPS?
It has been full GPS, Judge.
All right.
All
State
right.
they're asking for removal and you're opposed?
We are, Judge. We would say the nature of the offense. You're glad to hear there's been no violation since that time, and we would
I can't
expect
quit
on
watching.
continued GPS that there would still be no violations, but we believe that the nature of the offense, it's an appropriate condition at this time.
Hey, Nikki, just do
All
what
right.
the other nurses do. Just fall asleep on your
Mr.
shift
Garza
with a little warm blankie.
works.
You know those
is
blankets that you put in the
essentially
oven?
he's a gig worker.
What is a gig worker?
So Judge, he does.
Oh, gigs for shows?
Yes.
Okay.
So he works, he has done some delivery. He has done, it's safe system.
DoorDash?
Audio,
Uber?
video work, and so there's no 9 to 5.
Hey, what up,
So the
Matthew?
idea of putting him, we'd ask for some relief on that because he's been on
What nurses do that?
GPS for over 6 months.
I sure can. Hey, then you're working at the
all
wrong
right,
He's not been able to
hospital.
work. His mom has been helping him.
Oh,
I
Polk
don't
County's
think
about to
the
start,
court
guys.
wants that
Oh, and it's
situation
gonna
to
be a
continue when he's
full
able-bodied.
house. Oh,
But what I
snap.
asked
How
for
many
the
people
court
are
to do
in
is either
there?
remove GPS or put him on
Oh, and they're bringing more in.
partial.
Oh, it's
with
gonna be
restricted
on and
areas
cracking today in
for-
Polk County, guys.
Because there are times where he's gonna get opportunities to work and it's not gonna be a 9 to 5. He's not set up for that.
You guys
But
might.
if we keep him away
I'm
from
guessing
the
you guys work in
HEB, that's
prisons
the
or
scene of
jails.
The incidents, we keep him away from other HEBs. If we have him home from certain hours, I don't believe that we'll have any issues with him because we haven't had any so far.
All right, state, any objections to altering and amending partial GPS for employment with a 24-hour notice of work?
No objection to those conditions, Your Honor.
All right, so what the court will do, the court will alter and amend conditions
Can't stop watching either.
to partial GPS for employment.
Ay, ay, ay. Polk County's
with
about to start
24-hour
like in
notice.
9 minutes. They let me into the meeting already, so I'm in. I'm locked and loaded
All
right
right,
now.
is there anything else?
No, you don't have some.
All right, thank you.
I'm HR, work from home. That's right. That's what's up. Hey, you're definitely you're doing good if you're working from home.
Who is here on Isidro Garcia?
Get yourself a wireless mouse, get yourself a wireless headset, and you're in like Flynn.
All right, are you ready to proceed?
Yeah, it's good.
Court is calling
Good afternoon. Do we have any
2025
Spanish for
CR 02343 State versus Isidro Garcia. Can I have parties announced?
Duffy Pitlock for the state
So
of Texas, Your
I'm
Honor.
gonna go over
Sentence for the defense.
to Polk
And are
County
you
shortly.
Isidro Garcia?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I have, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Garcia, did you review the document entitled application
That's
for
right.
deferred
24.
adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
I did, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel,
I
do
don't
you
know.
waive the
Somebody put
reading
it
of
up.
the
One of my
indictment?
mods put it up.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
I normally put
Yes,
if
Your
you
Honor.
will, but somebody put at 500. I'm not sure.
Mr. Garcia, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle? That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you
Damn, that
understand that the
unmute button
court would
is
grant your
attacking him.
application for deferred adjudication? If for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel,
they're
has your
standing
client
up.
been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes.
They're
Do you
standing
believe he
up,
has a
guys.
rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against
I
him?
believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
He is in the US, Judge.
Mr. Garcia, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at deferred adjudication, and there's to be restitution to the
2 full
complainant.
rooms, yep.
Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places?
I did, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and reviewed. I'm sorry, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No such motions, Judge.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There be 200 hours community service restitution, no contact with the complainant, a life skills course, and anti-theft course. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
State office states exhibit 1 and all attachments, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge.
Did you state you may be excused?
Hey, thank
Did
you,
you
Jenna,
review the
for the follow.
waiver and consent to stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
I did, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and
Take
confront
that.
any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Is there anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
This is actually Mr. Garcia's first criminal offense. I've gone over with him, especially that the importance of reporting the probation and how he will treat that. I believe that if you grant him deferred, he is going to be a successful judge.
Yeah,
All right, are you employed?
I have my own remodeling business, ma'am.
All right, then why are you stealing cars?
Well, what happened was I bought a car on OfferUp and they stole my 2014 Dodge Ram. And so I needed a vehicle quickly and I bought one on OfferUp and it was stolen vehicle. They did me.
So you go and offer up for a vehicle and and the steering column is damaged. That didn't give red flags?
The steering column, I did it because I lost the key fob to it. That's why.
That makes no sense to me.
And one of my workers was actually using that one and I had my own vehicle. But I had a bill of sale and my wife.
What, do you want a jury trial? Because you should have a bill of sale.
No.
All right, so here's the thing. You need to be honest with the court.
Yes, ma'am.
This vehicle was stolen. The steering column was damaged. No one has a vehicle that's stolen, and they say they don't know it's stolen when you have a damaged steering column. That's where we are.
Yes, ma'am.
So who are the names of all the tattoos?
All my children, I have 8 children.
8?
All right.
Damn.
So what are their ages?
Damn,
Starting
son.
from 21 to 3.
This is Texas.
And are they
County.
living with you?
No, ma'am.
Of course not.
All right. Do you have any drug issues?
Sheen
No,
Gators. Oh shit! Hold that.
This is what the court is going to do. 3 years deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution to the complainant. I need a restitution hearing date, please. All right, your restitution hearing date, state.
Yes, Judge.
Are you okay with doing a restitution hearing date on this
Yes, Judge.
for, let me see, August 25th?
We will be ready.
All right, your restitution hearing date will be August 25th. There's going to be the anti-theft course. There's to be no contact with the complainant, 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the restitution hours will be deemed satisfied. The life skills course, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, field visits 1 time per month until further notice. And there's to be proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors. Probation, is there anything else?
Aquí porque ha sido acusado con manejar bajo los
Oh,
efectos
I'm so sorry.
And no valid driver's license.
y tiene otro cargo de manejar sin
Yes.
tener licencia válida.
Do you have an attorney?
¿Usted tiene abogado?
Yes, that's what they put in their conditions.
All right, guys, we're swapping over now.
Do you have an attorney?
Del Mire Jr. Señor, ¿usted tiene abogado?
No.
No.
Can you afford to hire one?
¿Y usted puede pagar un abogado privado?
No.
A ver, no, de aquí sí tengo algo, fuera no conozco nada.
He's from Peru.
I don't know anybody outside.
All right, sir, I'll appoint the Office of the Public Defender to represent you.
Señor, le voy a asignar al abogado público para que le represente.
I do find probable cause for the charges.
Encuentro que hay motivo fundado para los cargos.
So your bonds are going to be set at $5,000 on the DUI.
Su fianza se va a establecer
Polk County.
$5,000 por el DUI, por manejar bajo los efectos.
$1,000 on the no valid.
$1,000 de fianza por el cargo de manejar sin licencia válida.
Sir, you do have a hold for ICE.
Oh, no.
Y usted tiene una orden de retención por parte de ICE, Inmigración.
Cindy, thank you.
Sir, your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15.
Anybody
Su
looking for a
próxima
date?
corte va a ser el 2 de septiembre a las 8:15 de la mañana.
Thank you.
We got a full house. Women,
2 de
men,
septiembre, gracias.
whatever you want. People in wheelchairs.
South County, who's
one
your
leg,
Spanish?
one leg individuals, one-legged, if you will.
Amaro.
Damn, homie. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone like the wind.
Jimmy Amado Morena.
Sí, señoría.
A lot of these individuals.
Sir, you are here charged with domestic violence battery by strangulation.
Oh, agua.
Señor, usted está aquí acusado con un cargo de violencia intrafamiliar, agresión física por estrangulamiento.
Do you have an attorney?
¿Usted tiene abogado?
No, señoría.
No, yo no.
Can you afford
They
to
are
hire
barefoot.
one?
¿Y usted puede pagar un abogado privado?
No, en el momento no cuento con dinero suficiente.
Not at the moment, not enough money.
This guy sounds Colombian.
Sir, I will appoint the Office of the Public Defender at the top. AMA. Not O. I will appoint the
Florida.
Office of the Public Defender to represent you.
Bien, señor, voy a asignar la oficina del abogado público para que le represente.
Hey,
I
I'm
do
not
find
lying,
probable
Zoe.
cause for the charge.
Encuentro que hay motivo fundado para el cargo en su contra.
Your bond will be set at $10,000.
Su fianza se va a fijar en $10,000.
You do bond, you will be on pretrial release.
Si sale bajo fianza, va a quedar bajo condiciones de libertad condicional.
Those conditions will include you contacting pretrial services in person immediately upon your release.
Entre esas condiciones incluye que
Lieutenant
debe
Dan,
usted
if you
contactar
will.
los servicios de libertad condicional inmediatamente al ser puesto en libertad.
And then every Thursday,
Y después de esto debe contactarles todos los días jueves.
will not use, possess, or carry any firearms, guns, weapons, ammunition, or knives.
No podrá usted poseer, usar ni portar ningún tipo de armas, armas de fuego, municiones o cuchillos.
You will have no contact
what up,
with the
Wayne?
alleged victim in this case.
No podrá tener contacto ninguno con la víctima en este caso.
Hey, Ashley, I
You
will.
will stay 500 foot away from the victim's home, vehicle, place of employment, and or school at all times.
Telemundo.
Y deberá mantenerse alejado al menos 500 pies de la víctima, de la residencia de la víctima, su lugar de empleo,
I can't make his
lugar de
accent out. I'm
estudios,
not sure where he's
en
from.
todo momento.
Does anybody, any
Sir, you
guesses
do
where he's
have a
from?
hold for ICE.
Y
Another
señor, usted
one.
tiene una orden de retención por parte de ICE, de inmigración.
Next court date is September 2nd at 8:15.
Su próxima corte, 2 de septiembre, 8:15.
Hooked phonics.
Thank you, sir.
Cuban?
Gracias, señor.
Wilmer Godoy Bermudez.
Let's see where this vato's at. Oh, he's over here in the other one. Let me
Sir,
switch
you
over.
are here charged with multiple retail
Is that
thefts.
for crying? Oh, fool, come on. You should have not choked
Señor,
her
usted
out,
está
homie.
aquí acusado con hurto, múltiples hurtos a tiendas minoristas.
Do you have an attorney?
¿Usted tiene abogado?
Sí.
Yes.
Who is your attorney?
¿Quién es su abogado?
No sé. No sé. I don't know.
Se me acaba de olvidar el nombre, pero tengo un abogado.
Oh, yeah.
I just forgot the name.
Okay, well,
But I do
whoever
have
it is that's not present today, do you want to go forward without them?
Got no lawyer home, boy.
Bien, quien quiera que sea su abogado no está presente aquí el día de hoy. ¿Usted quiere proceder con su audiencia de primera comparecencia sin su abogado?
Have to light a kick it. That was like a lawyer.
Sí.
Yes.
Sir, we'll just indicate that you've hired a private attorney.
Vamos a indicar entonces que ya usted contrató su propio abogado privado.
I do find probable cause based upon the warrant in this case.
Encuentro motivo fundado para el cargo basándome en la orden de aprehensión en este caso.
Your bond is set at $15,000.
Su fianza se va a establecer en $15,000.
You do bond, you will be on free trial release.
Si sale bajo fianza, va a quedar bajo condiciones de libertad condicional.
Conditions will include you contacting pretrial services in person immediately upon your release and then every Thursday.
Entre las condiciones de libertad condicional incluye que debe usted contactar a los servicios de libertad condicional inmediatamente en persona al ser puesto en libertad y después de esto debe contactarles todos los días jueves.
You will have no contact with the victims identified in this case.
No podrá tener usted contacto con la víctima identificada o las víctimas identificadas en este caso.
So you will stay away from the locations where you are accused of stealing. Do you understand?
Así que usted tiene que mantenerse alejado de los lugares de donde se le acusa que usted ha robado. ¿Entiende eso?
Sí.
Yes.
That is the Lowe's in Haines City.
Lowe's.
Y hablo específicamente de la tienda Lowe's de Haines City.
Hey,
Sir,
thank
your
you,
next
Iris.
court date will be September 2nd at 8:15.
Y su próxima corte va a ser el 2 de septiembre a las 8:15.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Elliot Lugo Trinidad.
No more five-finger discount for him. Yup, not at Lowe's at least. He might have to
Sir,
start
you
hitting,
are here on violation of
Lowe's or
probations.
Home Depot.
Señor, usted está aquí por violaciones de probatoria.
You have an attorney.
¿Usted tiene abogado?
No.
No.
You afford to hire one.
Well, he's not doing
¿Puede
a
usted
good
pagar
job.
un abogado privado?
No.
No.
I will appoint the office of the public defender to represent you.
Hey, what up, Amber?
Voy a asignar la oficina del abogado. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lopez, go ahead.
Le voy a asignar la oficina del abogado público para que le represente, señor.
Okay.
You don't have to interpret this, but is he on probation in Orange County or here? Here, okay, all right. Sir, I do find probable cause based upon the documentation.
Señor, encuentro que hay motivo fundado para los cargos basándome en la documentación.
You will be held no bond until you see a judge on August 19th at 8:30.
I can't wait
Va a
for
ser
her to start
retenido
the
sin
English
fianza
bloods,
hasta
'cause
que
she's
vea
rude
un
as hell.
juez la fecha 19 de agosto,
Orange
8:30
County
de la
here in
mañana.
California. There's also Orange
Thank you,
County
sir.
in Florida.
Gracias, señor.
Manuel Nadia Linares.
They're speaking about Orange County in Florida. And I believe there's also Orange County in New York.
Sir, you are here charged with possession of paraphernalia.
Señor, usted está acusado con posesión de parafernalia para la droga.
Possession of cocaine,
Tiene un cargo de posesión de cocaína
expired driver's license more than 6 months.
This kind of looks like
y
Anuel.
tiene un cargo de estar en posesión de una
Ah.
licencia vencida por más de 6 meses.
Do you have an attorney?
¿Usted tiene abogado?
No.
Can you afford to hire one?
¿Puede usted pagar un abogado privado?
No.
I will appoint the office of the public defender to represent you.
Voy a asignar la oficina del abogado público para que le represente.
I do find probable cause.
That's right,
Encuentro
Ryan.
motivo fundado para los cargos.
Your bonds are as follows: $1,000 on the paraphernalia,
Hey, those
Sus
codes
fianzas
are cold.
son las siguientes. Por el cargo de parafernalia, $1,000 de fianza.
$5,000 on the cocaine,
The
Por el cargo de
yayo,
posesión de cocaína, $5,000 de fianza.
the Krizak.
on the expired driver's license, $250.
Y por el cargo de tener licencia vencida por más de 6 meses,
These ladies are
$250
knocked
de fianza.
Next court date is September 2nd at 8:15.
Su próxima corte, 2 de septiembre, 8:15.
Damn, there's a guy in the
de la
back. He's
mañana.
yawning like
you, sir.
super long.
Gracias, señor.
That fool yawned for like a good minute.
Javier Torres Ortolaza. You are here charged with driving while license suspended or revoked.
Señor, está aquí acusado con manejar con licencia suspendida o revocada.
Do you have an attorney?
¿Usted tiene abogado?
This is how I'm
No.
learning Spanish. That's
Can you
right,
afford to
Hector.
hire one?
¿Puede pagar uno privado? No.
I will appoint the office of the public defender.
Le va a asignar la oficina del abogado público en su caso.
I do find probable cause.
because they're located at
Encuentro
the
motivo
beach.
fundado para el cargo.
Once they get out of court, they
Bond
go
is
walk
set
on
at
the sand.
$250.
Su fianza se establece en $250.
Your next court date is August 15th at 8:30.
Su próxima corte, 15 de agosto, 8:30 de la
Hey, what
mañana.
up? What
Thank you,
up?
sir.
Gracias, señor.
What was that gentleman's name that you just did?
MP, if you will.
Torres or
Marlene.
Colaza. Should be under Torres.
Under T. Thank you.
Mr. Lopez, you want to make an announcement?
We have one more, Judge.
One more.
Who's
Oh, yeah.
Contreras Ramirez.
Last one, ladies and gentlemen. And then we're going to get on to the regular
Contreras
schedule
Ramirez.
stream.
Yes.
This is
Sir,
first
you are
appearances.
here on a warrant out of Hillsborough County.
We just typed the same thing.
Señor, está aquí por una orden de retención del condado Hillsborough.
Ms. Orange, you indicated you have some sort of challenge to this.
What up, Sticky?
La fiscalía.
This is,
La-
no, this is the contrary. No, ma'am, I don't. I don't.
All right, sir,
Yeah, they got
you
more
do have
coming
a
in?
bond. If you can afford to post it from Polk County, it is $2,500.
Señor, usted tiene fianza. Si acaso puede usted depositarla aquí en el condado Polk, que es de $2,500.
If you cannot post it, sir, we will let Hillsborough County know that you are ready for pickup and ask them to come get you.
Y si usted no puede depositar esta fianza, nos comunicaremos con el condado Hillsborough y le haremos saber que usted está listo para que le vengan a buscar.
If they do not pick you up by August the 7th at 1 o'clock, we will bring you back the first appearance.
Y si no le han venido a buscar para el día 7 de agosto a la 1 de la tarde, le traeremos ese día para otra audiencia de primera comparecencia.
Thank you, sir.
Gracias, señor.
Right now, Mr. Lopez, you want to make an announcement?
Yes, Your Honor. ¿Alguien más para asistencia en español?
Hey, let
Levante
me
la
ask,
mano
let me,
ahora, por
let me ask
favor.
you guys a question. Do you guys like Bear County
seeing no
or
hands, sir.
Polk
Thank you.
County?
Have a good afternoon.
Which county do you
Thank
like
you,
better?
Anderson.
What court do you like better?
Jesse Barker.
What's it? And it's in I don't
Mr.
know what
Barker,
city, but
you
it's
are
in
here
Florida.
on warrants out of Jefferson County, sir. It's two separate cases. You do have bonds on each of $2,500. If you can afford to post those from Polk County, you can do so, sir. Otherwise, we will let Jefferson County know that you
Oh,
are
snap,
in our
more women.
custody and ready for pickup. If they do not pick you up by August the 7th,
Damn.
you'll be brought back the first appearance at 1 o'clock, sir. Thank you. Jeremiah Butler.
Hey, let me ask you guys.
Mr.
Where are you
Butler,
guys
you are
tuning
here
in
charged
from?
with domestic
I'm always
violence
curious to
battery. Do
know.
you have an attorney?
What?
No.
You afford to hire one? Can you afford to hire one?
No.
I will appoint the Office of the Public Defender to represent you. I do find probable cause for the charge. Your bond is set at $5,000, sir. If you do bond, you will be on pretrial release. Those conditions will include you contacting pretrial services in person immediately upon your release, and then every Thursday. You will not use, possess, or carry any firearms, guns, weapons, ammunition, or knives. You will have no contact whatsoever with the alleged victim in this case. You will stay 500 foot away from the victim's home, vehicle, place of employment, and or school at all times. If you are placed on pretrial release today, please keep in mind it begins today, so you are to have no contact from the jail. Sir, did you live at the same residence?
No.
All right, so your next court date is August 15th at 8:30. Thank you. Timothy Haves.
You sound low. Nah.
Sir, you are here on warrants out of Lee County. They are no bond holds. We are going to notify Lee County that you are in our custody and ask them to come and pick you up. If they do not pick you up by August the 7th, sir, then we will bring you back to first appearance, okay? Thank you.
Why is this dude in brown?
Christopher Millsap.
Christopher Millsap. I don't
Mr.
know about.
Millsap, you are here charged with driving while license suspended or revoked, possession of methamphetamine, and possession of paraphernalia. Do you have an attorney?
No.
Can you afford to hire one?
No, ma'am, I can't.
South Orange.
All right, we'll appoint the Office of the Public Defender. Ms. Goins, you have a challenge?
Yes, I challenge a
That's
probable
right, Rob.
cause on the allegations about when the officer said he didn't stop when coming onto the road from a parking lot. And there is some qualification on that about, in other words, if there are no other cars, it depends on what cars are in the area. as far as whether it's necessary to stop. And therefore I challenge,
All right, well, for purposes of first appearance, I'm going to deny that challenge, sir. I do find probable cause for the 3 charges you're facing. Your bonds are as follows: $250 on the driving while license suspended, $5,000 on the possession of meth, $1,000 on the possession of paraphernalia. Your next court date, sir, will be September 2nd at 8:15. Thank you.
Is they gonna get my bond lowered on the possession to half, like a bond out?
Half? What do you think this
Yes,
is?
sir. That's standard bonds. Thank you. Lamar Mudbridge. Sir, you are here charged with felony battery, second or subsequent offense, 2 separate counts. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
Oh, you were previously appointed the public defender. I do find probable cause based upon the informations that were filed in this case. Your bonds are set at $5,000 on each of the incidences, sir.
Tiger.
And if you do bond, you will be on pretrial release. Conditions will include you contacting pretrial services in person immediately upon your release, and then every Thursday. You will not use, possess, or carry any firearms, guns, weapons, ammunition, or knives, and you will have no contact with the alleged victim in this case. You will stay 500 foot away from the victim's
500
home,
foot?
vehicle, place of employment, and or school
it
at all
500
times. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Correct me if
Your
I'm
next
wrong.
court date is August the 19th at 8:15, sir. Thank you. Christian Murray.
Christian Murray, come on, damn, where you at?
Mr. Murray Mr. Murray was combative, so
Don is
we're
the
going to do his
trustee.
first appearance without him being present. He is here charged with 2 counts of possession of a prescription drug without a prescription, possession of methamphetamine, possession of fentanyl, and 3 counts of possession of paraphernalia. I'm going to appoint the Office of the Public Defender to represent him. I do find probable cause for his charges. His bonds are set at $250 each on the possession of a prescription drug without a prescription, $5,000 on the possession of meth and fentanyl, $1,000 on each of the paraphernalia counts. His next court date will be on September 2nd at 8:15.
And there's a lot of messing around out there in Florida, if you will. What's really going on?
Jelani Rosario Morales. So you are here on a warrant out of Volusia County. Do you have a challenge on this?
Was this fool here yesterday? He looks
yes,
familiar.
Rosario.
Yeah, Rosario Morales. It's on your list, but this is a Volusia County warrant, so.
Oh, no, ma'am, I do not.
All right, sir, you do have a bond. If you can afford to post it, it is $2,500. If not, we are going to notify Volusia County that you are in our custody and ask them to come and pick you up. If they do not pick you up by August the 7th, then we will bring you back to first appearance. Okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Your Honor, if I do bond on that charge, that means the hold gets dropped, and I would just have to worry about the case in Polk.
If you bond on your Volusia County case, sir, you'll be given a court date to appear in Volusia County. So you'll be permitted to be bonded out of the jail and go to Volusia County. I don't show that you have any Polk County charges right now. So if you have Polk County charges, I'm unaware of it.
And if I was to do that, they can hit me with another FCA.
Who?
Volusia County, if I'm still in custody in Polk County.
If you don't show up for court, then sure, they can do that. It's your responsibility to make sure you get a court date. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you.
Calvin Thomas.
Calvin again?
Calvin Thomas.
He refused, Judge.
He didn't refuse yesterday,
Mr. Thomas
too?
refused to come today. We're going to proceed without him. He's charged with burglary of an unoccupied structure, burglary of an occupied structure or conveyance, and petty theft. I am going to appoint the Office of the Public Defender to represent him. And I do find probable cause for the charges. His bonds are set at $5,000 on the burglary of an unoccupied structure, $15,000 on the burglary of an occupied structure, and $250 on the petty theft. If he does bond, he will be on pretrial release. Conditions will include him contacting pretrial services in person immediately upon his release, and then every Thursday. He will not use, possess, or carry any firearms, guns, weapons, ammunition, or knives, and he will have no contact with the alleged victims in this case. He will stay 500 foot away from the victims' homes, vehicles, places of employment, and or school at all times. His next court date is September the 2nd at 8:15. Antonio Thomas.
Antonio, come on down to the Price is Wrong.
Mr. Thomas, you are here on a charge of felony petty theft, and then you also have a warrant out of Hillsborough County for grand theft. As far as the Hillsborough County warrant, sir, there is a $2,500 bond, so you can post that from Polk County. On
Yes,
the
ma'am.
felony petty theft, sir, do you have an attorney?
You know why they
No,
don't wear any
ma'am.
socks?
Can you afford to hire one?
Because
No,
they're not
ma'am.
down as fools.
I will appoint the office of the public defender, sir. I do find probable cause for that charge. Your bond is going to be set at $5,000, sir.
zesty.
Your next
Yes,
court
ma'am.
date is August the 19th at 8:15, sir. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
It's
So I
Pete.
could,
Already
Your Honor, so I could,
violated them.
Your Honor, so I could bond out if I, on both of them charges?
Right, Marlene?
I
I
don't, sir, that
figured
he
it
has
was
a warrant.
feet.
Yes, ma'am. Hang on, sir.
Hold on.
It's one out of Hillsborough County.
James unmute and chime in and say.
Okay, wait a minute.
Feet.
And the felony petty
So
theft did
kick
come,
me out?
it was a warrant as well.
Your Honor,
So
it's
if you do
feet.
bond, you will be on pretrial release.
Not
Conditions
foot.
will include you contacting pretrial services in person immediately upon your release, and then every Thursday. You will have no contact with the alleged victims in this case. You will stay 500 foot away from the victims,
Foot.
homes, vehicles, places of employment, and or school at all times. Yes, you don't have a warrant out of Hillsborough County anymore because you're in jail. You have a bond. You can post a bond of $2,500 on the Hillsborough case, $5,000 on the felony petty theft out of Polk. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Travis Thorpe. Mr. Thorpe, you're here charged with failure to comply with the registration laws, 3 separate counts, and then making false
Let
written
their foot
declaration.
get
You
cold
also
in
have
there.
a fugitive warrant for the U.S. Marshals, sir. Do you have an attorney?
This was so
No,
small
ma'am.
as ears.
Can you afford to hire one?
No, ma'am.
And I will appoint the office of the public defender to represent you, sir. I do find probable
What the heck
cause
was
for
that?
the
Scared me half to
charges.
death.
On each of the registration cases, sir, it's $5,000 bond. On the making false statement to law enforcement is also a $5,000 bond. On
aren't
your
his ears-
fugitive warrant, it
his
is a
head
no
ra-
bond
his head-
hold, sir.
Ear red
Regarding
short.
that
It's off,
case,
isn't
you
it?
do have fugitive hearing on August the 11th at 8:29. Regarding the other cases, sir, if you do post bond, ultimately you will be on pretrial release. Conditions will include you contacting pretrial services in person immediately upon your release, and then every
Scratching his
Thursday.
neck. Baby
You will not
ears.
use, possess, or carry any firearms, guns, weapons, ammunition, or knives. You will have a curfew of 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
CJ.
You will also be fitted with a GPS monitor prior to being released from custody, sir. Your next court date on that will be September 2nd at 8:15. Thank you, sir.
Let's see.
South County, that's all I have for you. Who else do you have
Oh,
there?
we got one more. What about this vato right here?
Rashad,
He's looking like
What's your name,
Puma.
sir?
Rashad Mullins.
He's looking
Rashad
like,
Mullins.
he's looking like Puma from Black Ink Crew, New York.
All right, Mr. Mullins, you are here charged with use of a two-way communication device to commit a
What up,
felony,
Chacha?
attempted murder in the first degree, discharging a firearm in a residential area, and then you have violation of probation, sir. Do you have an attorney?
Not at the moment.
Can you afford to hire one?
No, ma'am.
I will appoint the office of the public defender to represent you, sir. I do find probable cause for the charges.
This
Mr.
one, he
Matthews?
went
Your Honor, the
1990
court
on
having
us
found probable cause in this matter,
doing a drive-by.
state would respectfully request this matter be continued to this coming Monday, which is 4 business days from now, to give the state an opportunity to file a motion for pretrial detention. I can cite I guess it's the new
What up, Joey?
statute if you like the record.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, so sir, what I'm gonna do on the attempted murder in the first degree, you're gonna come back
They
to
got
first
slides on.
appearances on Monday for the state to file a pretrial detention order. Regarding the other counts on the use of two-way communication or use of communication device to commit a felony, it will be $5,000. Discharging a firearm in public will be $1,000, and you'll be held no bond on your violation of probations. So you'll come back to first appearance on Monday, okay, sir? Thank you.
All
All
right.
They do have shoes
right,
on.
who else is there?
Me,
Who?
Your Honor.
Keith Hawkins.
What's the last name, sir?
It's just you can't
Hawkins.
see because some of them are brown.
Hawkins.
Now they're not handcuffed.
And
Hawkins.
Mr. Hawkins, you are here because you have a KPS outstanding for failure to appear for pretrial conference. We know if he has an
Skippy leg
attorney
day.
already.
Yes,
Hawkins.
Why are they zooming in on their feet?
yes.
I don't know. They're sick
I had
individuals.
I had a attorney appointed to me July the 12th.
You have
I
a
got
public defender? Okay, so that's okay, sir. You do have a public defender. I do
Yes.
find probable cause based upon the KPS, the bond.
KP is
Bond on the KPS is
I
set at
meant you.
$1,000, sir. Your next court date will be August the 20th at 8:30.
I hate feet.
But listen, I got a court date August the 19th. I got a court date August the 19th. Can I have the trespass event with the 2 charges I got to go to court for the 19th?
Can somebody
Talk to your
translate?
attorney about that and they can try to consolidate that for you, okay? Thank you, sir.
Okay, no
Thank you,
problem.
South County.
That's
Sierra
right, Chad.
Alford.
I was switching over. Hold on.
Ms. Alford, you are here on an order regarding
Hold
your
on, Your
pretrial
Honor.
release that has been revoked per Judge
Oh, shit,
Franklin.
where is it?
You are going to be held no bond, ma'am. You have previously been appointed the Office of the Public Defender. Your next court date will be on September the 11th at 1 o'clock, ma'am.
What up,
Thank
Anne
you.
Marie? Next.
Natalie Champion,
Approaching.
you are here charged with resisting an officer without violence and
Linda.
trespass on property other than structure or conveyance. Do you have an attorney?
No,
Why is she
You
walking
afford
like
to
she's in a
hire
swim
one?
pool?
no.
Holding to the ledge of a
I
swim
will
pool.
appoint the Office of the Public Defender. I do find probable cause for the charges. Your bonds are set at $1,000 on each
inmates.
count. Your next court date is August 15th at 8:30, ma'am. Thank you.
Damn, there's more coming
LaShawn
in.
Clark.
But wait, there's more.
Clark, you are here on warrants out of Orange County for failure to appear for arraignment on 2 separate cases. It is a no bond hold. We are going to notify Orange County that you are in our custody and ask them to come and pick you up. If they do not pick you up by August the 7th at 1 o'clock, ma'am, you'll be brought back to first appearance, okay? Thank you. Marangeli Diazzi Vasquez.
Damn, James, you ain't right.
Ma'am, you are here charged with possession of cocaine. Do you have an attorney?
No,
You afford to hire one.
What's she
no,
saying?
Your Honor.
I will appoint the Office of the Public Defender, ma'am. I do find probable cause for your charge. Your bond is set at $5,000. Your next court date is September the 2nd at 8:15. Thank you.
Okay.
Sabrina Dixon. Ms. Dixon, you are here charged with driving
I'm
a
all right.
license suspended or
I'm all
revoked
right,
as a
CJ.
habitual traffic offender, possession of cannabis and possession of paraphernalia. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
You afford to hire one.
No,
I will appoint, can you, if you're having a conversation, please move away from the microphone, because I cannot hear.
Taser. Taser, Your Honor.
Ma'am, I will appoint the Office of the Public Defender. I do find probable cause for the charge. Your bonds are set at $5,000 on the driving while license suspended, $1,000 on the cannabis, $1,000 on the paraphernalia. Now, I do see that you are out on bond in 25 CT 915. I am revoking your bond in that case pursuant to a finding of probable cause. In this case, you will be held no bond in that case, ma'am, pursuant to Parker versus State. Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15. Thank you, ma'am.
What did
On
she
what
just say?
case is she being held, Parker? Do Parker?
25 CT 915. Sorry.
Thank you, ma'am.
You sorry. When you move your pen, it like goes away. Okay. Angelique Gebler.
Gibbler.
Ma'am, you are here charged with giving false name or ID to law enforcement that had an adverse effect. Do you have an attorney?
No,
You afford to hire one?
no.
This lady needs a
I
ball.
will appoint the Office of the Public Defender. I do find probable cause. Your bond is set at $5,000, ma'am. Your next court date is August the 19th at 8:15. Thank you, ma'am. Mary Green. Ms. Green, you're here charged of possession of paraphernalia and possession of methamphetamine. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
You afford to hire one.
No, ma'am. I was wondering, Judge, if I could be released on my own recognizance. I take care of my mom and my aunt that are elderly and need my help at home.
What?
Appoint the Public Defender's Office. I do find probable cause. Your bond is set at $1,000 on the paraphernalia, $5,000 on the meth. Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15. Thank you, ma'am. Brittany Hennessy. Ma'am, you are here charged with possession of paraphernalia and possession of meth. Do you have an attorney?
No.
You afford to hire one.
No.
I will appoint the Office of the Public Defender. I do find probable cause. Your bond is set at $1,000 on the paraphernalia, $5,000 on the meth. Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15. Thank you, ma'am.
Hey, if you're ever in Polk County and you get caught with
Amanda
Bethany,
Juneau.
$5,000 bill. That's for sure.
Ma'am, you are here charged with domestic violence battery. Do you have an attorney?
Awa.
No, ma'am.
You afford to hire one.
No, unfortunately not.
We'll appoint the Office of the Public Defender. Ms. Goins, you have a challenge?
Yes, we do, Your Honor. A challenging probable cause
She did
on
boom,
Ms.
boom.
Juneau's case because
If you will.
both her and her son, apparently who were both charged, they said that whatever happened wasn't intentional.
It wasn't.
And then she and then her son gave conflicting stories about
Is she gonna cry?
what actually happened.
Va a llorar,
And it
va a
seems to
llorar,
me
va
that
a
most
llorar.
importantly is when the officers are told by
Oh,
both
yeah, she's a
people
crier.
that what happened
She's a-
wasn't
her lip is
intentional,
quivering.
then that.
Well, actually, the son said it was intentional, that his mother threw the trash can at his head.
What?
So Daniel advised that he
That's
does
it.
believe Amanda intentionally threw the trash can at him, and he advised he did not want her to do so. So I am going to find probable cause for the charge, ma'am. Your bond will be set at $5,000. If you do bond, you will be on pretrial release. Conditions
You
will
ratted her
include you
out.
contacting pretrial services in person immediately upon your release, and then every Thursday. You will not use, possess, or carry any firearms, guns, weapons, ammunition, or knives. You will have no contact with the alleged victim in this case. You will stay 500 foot away from the victim's
500
home,
foot?
vehicle, place of employment, and or school at all times. I will give you one opportunity within 48 hours of your release from custody to return to the residence
out.
with a law enforcement escort to retrieve your personal belongings. Do you understand, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Next court date is August 15th at 8:30. Thank you, ma'am.
Agua.
Louise Kiossi, or Kios? Ma'am, you are here charged with battery. Do you have an attorney?
No,
You afford to hire one.
no.
Rules of grammar.
I will appoint the office of the public defender to represent you. I do find probable cause for the charge. Your bond is going to be set at $1,000 on this case, ma'am. If you do bond, you will be on pretrial release. Conditions will include you contacting pretrial services in person immediately
kinda
upon your
looks like
release, and then
Gino.
every Thursday. You will not use, possess, or carry
From
any
90 Day
firearms, guns,
Fiancé.
weapons, ammunition, or
She has the
knives.
same
You will have no
face.
contact with the alleged victim in this case. You will stay 500 foot away from the victim's home, vehicle, place of employment, and or school at all times.
This is like
Do you
the woman
understand these
version of Gino.
conditions?
Yes.
Now, I do see that you are out on bond and pretrial release in 25 CF 4784. I am revoking your pretrial release and bond in that case pursuant to a finding of probable cause in this case. You will be held no bond in that case, ma'am, pursuant to Parker versus State.
Hey, how
Your
many of
next
you
court
know
date
who
is August
Gino is?
15th at 8:30. Thank you, ma'am.
I should have put a picture, a comparison picture side by side.
Ursula Murillo. Then you are here charged with domestic violence battery with a prior conviction and domestic violence battery on a person over
I do be watching
65.
90
Do you
Day
have an
Fiancé.
attorney?
No, ma'am.
You afford to hire one?
Not at the moment. Yeah.
I will appoint the office of the public defender. I do find probable cause for the charges. Your bond's going to be set at $5,000 on each count, ma'am. If you do
Wow.
bond, you will be on pretrial release. Conditions will include you contacting pretrial services in person
Which one in the
immediately
back?
upon your release, and then every Thursday. You will not possess or consume any alcohol, nor go into any bars, lounges, or package stores. You'll be subjected to random breath
Hey, that was
testing.
slumped over.
You will have no contact whatsoever with the alleged victim in this case. You will stay 500 foot away from the victim's home, vehicle, place of employment, and or school at all times. I will give you one opportunity within 48 hours of your release from custody to
he's
return to the residence with a law enforcement escort to retrieve your personal belongings. Do you understand, ma'am?
That's what I was saying.
Is it $5,000 bond?
On each count.
But I only did it only once.
Sir, ma'am, I explained the
Yeah,
charges. Domestic
okay.
violence battery with a prior conviction, and then domestic violence battery on a person over 65. It's two separate charges.
Double
Okay,
hour.
your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15. Thank you. Jennifer Pillar.
Oh yeah, her
No contact.
goose is cooked.
We're done. Oh, yeah.
Sir,
Ms.
man.
Pillar, you're here charged of possession of paraphernalia and possession of methamphetamine. Do you have an
Another one.
attorney?
No, ma'am.
Can you afford to hire one?
No, ma'am.
I will appoint the office of the public defender. I do find probable cause for the charges. Your bond's set at $1,000 on the paraphernalia, $5,000 on the meth. Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15. Thank you.
Full house again
Melissa Strickland,
without the Austin. The
and
Ashley
you are here
twins.
charged with possession of paraphernalia and possession of meth. Do you have an attorney?
Another
No,
one.
ma'am.
You afford to hire one.
No, ma'am.
I will appoint the office of the public defender. I do find probable cause. Your bond is set at $1,000 on the paraphernalia, $5,000 on the meth. Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15. Thank you. Tiffany Vinci.
Man, if she
Yes,
keeps
ma'am.
this up,
You're
man, we're gonna
charged with
be.
possession of paraphernalia and possession of cocaine. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
You afford to hire one.
No, ma'am.
She looks like a
I
school
will
teacher.
appoint the office of the public defender. I do find probable cause for the charges. Your bonds are set at $1,000 on the paraphernalia, $5,000 on the cocaine. Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15. Thank you.
Thank you.
Courtney Wheeler.
Hey, OG, gracias.
Ms. Wheeler, you're here charged of possession of paraphernalia and possession of meth. Do you have an attorney? Can you afford to hire one?
From Monster Inc.
Can't hear you.
Hey, what up, Slapper?
I will appoint the office of the public
Damn, more?
defender. I do find probable cause. Your bonds are set at $1,000 on the paraphernalia, $5,000 on the meth. Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15. Thank you.
Damn, hey, definitely don't
Oh,
score
come
any.
back, ma'am.
Hey, don't score any methany when you're in Polk County, because most likely you
Ms.
end up here.
Wheeler. Ms.
But if
Wheeler,
do
you
end
are
up-
out on bond and or pretrial release in, what's the case number?
Give us a shout out, please, por
In
favor.
25 MM 4369. I am revoking your pretrial release and bond in that case pursuant to a finding of probable cause. In this
Is
case,
that you?
you will be held at no bond in that case, ma'am, pursuant to Parker versus State. Thank you. Michael Albritton.
Crazy.
Mr. Albritton, you're here charged with resisting an officer without violence and battery on a law enforcement officer. Do you have an attorney, sir?
No, ma'am.
Can you afford to hire one?
No, ma'am.
I will appoint the office of the public defender. I do find probable cause. Your bonds are set at $1,000 on the resisting, $5,000 on the battery. Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15, sir. Thank you. Eric Ammon. Mr. Ammon,
look
you
how
are
that guy was
here
looking at
via
that dude.
warrant charged with burglary of an occupied structure and robbery without a
Hey, this
firearm.
guy's
Do you
checking
have an
them out.
attorney?
Look, this guy
I
right
don't.
here. Look,
You afford to hire one.
this fool's looking
No.
and checking them out. He's like,
I will
"Damn."
appoint the office
Look at
of the
that.
public
Looking them
defender.
up
I
and
do
down.
find probable cause based
Oh,
upon the
yeah.
warrant. Your bond is going to be set at $20,000 on the
eye on
burglary
him.
and will be set at $15,000 on the robbery. If you do bond, you will be on pretrial release. Conditions will include you contacting pretrial services in person immediately upon your release, and then every Thursday. You will not use, possess, or carry any firearms, guns, weapons, ammunition, or knives. You will have no contact with the alleged victims in this case. You will stay 500 foot away from the victim, victim's home, vehicle, place of employment,
And
and
check
or
this guy
school
out.
at all times. Do you understand, sir?
This guy in
Yes, ma'am.
gray.
Your next court date is August 19th
like,
at
"Damn, is he looking at me?"
8:15. Thank you.
Don't make eye contact.
Juniel Bayerga Rodriguez.
Don't look at him.
Approaching.
Thank you. Sir, you are here charged with domestic violence, battery, possession of cannabis less than
wow.
20 grams, false ID to law
Marlene.
enforcement, possession of paraphernalia.
Look.
And then you have warrants
Look at
out of Osceola County on two
That fool's
separate
checking
cases.
everybody
Do
out.
you have an attorney?
Not at the moment.
Afford to hire one?
No.
I will appoint the office of the public defender. I do find probable cause for the charges. Your bonds are as follows. On the domestic violence battery will be $5,000. Possession of
Checking
cannabis,
them out, like-
$1,000. False ID to law enforcement, $1,000. Possession of paraphernalia, $1,000. On the one of the warrants out of Osceola County, it is a no bond hold, sir.
He looks
And then
too
the other, you
comfortable.
do have a
Like he's laid
$1,500
back.
bond. If you do bond ultimately on
definitely
the
a
Polk
regular.
County charges, sir, you will be on pretrial release. Those conditions will include you contacting pretrial services in person immediately upon your release, and then every Thursday. You will not use,
See, I gotta
possess, or
zoom in a
carry any
little bit
firearms, guns, weapons, ammunition, or knives, and you will have no contact whatsoever
on mute
with
button?
the
Oh,
alleged
look at
victim in
that.
this case. You will stay 500 foot
Oh,
away
yeah.
from the victim,
Oh,
the
yeah. Look
victim's
at that.
home,
Look, he's
vehicle, place
breaking
of
his
employment,
neck.
and or school at all times. Do you understand,
Oh
sir?
yeah. No, hey,
Yes, I do, ma'am. What did you say
Court!
about the bond?
I can't be sealed up with him. Look at that. Looking at him. up
What
and
did I
down.
say about what?
No bond.
He's looking.
You
at
have a
On the
no
Osceola-
bond hold. You have a no bond hold on your Osceola fleeing to elude case, so you can't post bond.
But if
Right.
I can post bond for poke, and I can get out or no?
Hopefully he don't.
No,
post
you're not
bond.
gonna get out. You have a no bond hold from Osceola County, so you're not gonna get out. All right, your
And
next
when-
court date is August 15th, sir. Thank you. Mr. DeZayas, who do you have, sir?
Yes, Judge, I have, it's Mr. Alejandro Manuel Linares Navia.
Hold on.
What's the last name?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think I'm not sure if it's under Navia or Linares.
I'm not sure what the. Maybe they're trust.
His
I don't
family
know.
told me
I
he was
couldn't tell
scheduled to
you.
go to first appearance today, but I could not find him. I know he was arrested yesterday.
Villa Linares Alejandro, we've already
Yes.
done him. We've already done him because he was Spanish.
Okay, do you know what happened, Your Honor, in that case by any chance?
Yes, I sent bonds, $1,000 on the para, 5,000 on the cocaine, and 250 on the expired driver's license. He knew that he had an attorney, but he didn't know who it was, and he decided to go forward without his attorney.
She didn't even give him
No
an
fault for your
option.
para, a possession of
Decided.
cocaine and paraphernalia? Sorry.
No, an expired driver's license, more than 6 months.
I got it. Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it. Thank you very
That's okay.
much.
Have a
Take
good day,
care.
sir.
Bye-bye.
Hey, she
David
straight up.
Blaylock.
She did?
Mr. Blaylock, you're here charged with domestic violence battery. Do you have an attorney?
Let's see if he checks this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Another one. Another one. Oh yeah. Another one. But this one might put up a fight. I don't know. Should I take him? He looks
Sir, apparently you were here yesterday on a separate charge. Now you're here today on a domestic
All right,
violence
Cody.
battery charge. Do you have an attorney? Have you hired a counsel?
No.
Were you appointed the PD yesterday?
Ma'am.
Yes, okay, I'm gonna appoint the public defender to represent you on
Looking
this
at their
case as
feet.
well. I do find probable cause. It does say that this is an add-on charge, so it may be that this is gonna be subsumed in with the burglary. I'm not really sure about that. I'm gonna set the bond in this case at $5,000, sir. You were placed on pretrial release yesterday. There will be pretrial release on this count as well. Conditions will include you contacting pretrial services in person immediately upon your release, and then I'm assuming they gave you Wednesday yesterday.
Hey, that
So I'll
dude, he
just
would
leave it at
definitely make me
Wednesday, so you only
uncomfortable.
have to call in 1 day a week. You will not possess any weapons, firearms, ammunition, or knives. You will have no contact with the alleged victim in this case. You will stay 500 foot away from the victim's home, vehicle, place of employment, and or school at all times. You will be on a GPS monitor so that will be fitted prior to being released from custody. Your next court date on this is August 15th at 8:15, sir. Thank you. It was, okay. Tyler Bullard.
Cody.
Mr. Bullard, you're here charged with driving while license suspended or revoked and reckless driving. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
Do you afford to hire one?
No, ma'am.
I'm going to appoint the Office of the Public Defender to represent you, sir. I have reviewed the case and do find probable cause. However, I am going to release you on pretrial release in
checking
these
this guy
cases
out.
instead of you posting a bond. Conditions will be that you will contact pretrial services in person immediately upon your release, and then every Thursday, you will not drive without a valid driver's license. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, your next court date
And
is
he's
going to be
conversating with this
on,
guy.
It's gonna change to, what's his last name?
He's like,
That's
oh,
going
check
to
him- oh, now he's
be
checking him out
8/18
with the
at
guy next to
8:30.
him.
August the 18th at 8:30, sir. Okay, thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
Samuel Burrows.
He's like, I got dibs on this one.
Mr. Burrows,
I
you're
saw
here
him
charged
first.
with trespass. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am, I don't.
You afford to hire one?
Not at the moment, no.
Yeah, I could take this.
I
I
will
could
appoint
take
the
this.
Office of the Public Defender. I do find probable cause. Your bond is set at $1,000, sir. Your next court date will be August
He's checking all
15th
of
at
them out.
8:30. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Nicholas Clayton.
Okay.
Mr. Clayton, you're
I
here
need to
charged
know
with
his charges
trespass as
ASAP.
well, sir. Do you have an attorney?
Oh, look, he even broke
Do
his
you have an
neck to turn
attorney, sir?
around.
No, ma'am, I don't.
Look at
Can you
that.
afford to hire one?
Damn.
No, ma'am, I can't. I
I
don't
will
have money.
appoint the Office of the Public Defender to represent you, sir. I do find probable cause for the charge. Your bond is set at $1,000. Your next court date is August 15th at 8:30. Thank you, sir.
August 15th. Here?
That's correct. It'll
Yes,
be
ma'am.
here, well,
August
here in
15th.
custody, yeah, we'll transport you. Luciano DeShafaro,
I feel victimized for them.
sir, you are here on a violation of probation. Do you have an attorney?
Yes,
Who is your attorney?
Jonah Dickstein.
Oh, Mr. Dickstein. Okay, were you expecting him to be here today?
Oh, snap. Look
Yeah.
at that. Look how he moves.
Okay, well, he is not
Look at his
here. Do
body
you want to
posture.
proceed forward without him or postpone until tomorrow?
I guess we'll proceed.
Sir, will indicate that you've hired Jonah Dickstein to represent you, sir. I do
This
find
guy's
probable cause
definitely in
based upon the
danger.
warrant signed by Judge Carpanini. You are going to be held no bond, sir. Your next court date will be August 19th at 8:30. Thank you, sir.
What was that gentleman's name?
Jonah Dickstein.
Oh, I knew John. I actually know him, but I meant the.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is, Mr. Foote.
Okay.
No, that wasn't Mr. Foote. That was Mr.
D. Christopher.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Raekwon Dalton. Mr. Dalton, you are here charged with aggravated fleeing to elude, closet causing serious bodily injury or death. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
Can you afford to hire one?
Not at the moment, no.
Ma'am, or sir, I will appoint the office of the public defender, Mr. Matthews. Any comment on bond?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Dalton is charged by an amended information with vehicular homicide. Homicide is an enumerated offense. The state requests that this person be held and that this matter be continued for 4 days until Monday of next week to give the state an opportunity to file a motion for pretrial detention.
All right, so Mr. Dalton, the charge has actually been changed now to vehicular homicide. That is a felony of the first degree. So I am going to postpone your first appearance until Monday, August the 4th, sir, to give the state an opportunity to file a motion for pretrial detention. So you will be brought back to first appearance on Monday, sir. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Jerry Foote.
He's definitely looking for some booty, though.
Mr. Foote, you are here on violations of probation, sir. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
Can you afford to hire one?
No, ma'am.
I will appoint the office of the public defender, sir. I do find probable cause. You are going to be held at no bond, sir, until you see a judge on, is Mr. Foote,
Yeah, he did.
on August the 19th at 8:30, sir. Thank you. Ernest Gaynors. Ernest Gaynors.
Yeah, they're definitely.
For Gaynors, you're here charged with possession of paraphernalia and possession of fentanyl. Do you have an attorney,
Look at this
sir?
one too.
Ma'am.
These fools don't
Can you
care.
afford to hire one?
No, not now. I'm in jail.
All right, we'll appoint the office of the public defender. I do find probable cause. Your bonds are set at $1,000 on the paraphernalia, $5,000 on the fentanyl. Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15. Thank you, sir. Dustin Jerry. Sir, you are here charged with possession of a concealed weapon by a convicted felon, possession of paraphernalia, and possession of meth. Do you have an attorney?
Damn, he's
No,
gonna be
ma'am.
checking this.
Can you afford to hire one?
No, ma'am.
Methany out.
I will appoint the office of the public defender to represent you, sir. I do find probable cause for your charges. Your bonds are set at $15,000 on the possession of a concealed weapon by a convicted felon, $1,000 on the paraphernalia, $5,000 on the meth. Your next court date is September the 2nd at 8:15, sir. Thank you. Brandon Gilbert.
That fool looks like he has some dragon feet.
Mr. Gilbert, you are here charged with battery by strangulation,
Strangulation.
3 separate counts, and then battery
wow.
with a prior conviction, 3 separate counts, and then you also have violations of probation. Do you have an attorney, sir?
No, ma'am.
Can you afford to hire one?
Yes, ma'am. So, hey, ma'am, so I was convicted what, 3 times?
Convicted. This is your
I
first
don't know what
appearance.
you were convicted with. I just know you have prior convictions for battery. Hey, did you say you were gonna hire an attorney, sir?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
sir,
Oh,
we'll
no,
let
no,
you
no,
make
no,
your-
no. I'm sorry. I need a public defender. I'm sorry.
I will appoint the office of the public defender. I do find probable cause for the charges. Your bonds on each of these open cases will be $10,000 each. So $10,000 on each of the 6 counts. And sir, you're going to be held no bond on your violations of probation. If you do ultimately get out of jail, sir, you will be on pretrial release. Conditions will include you contacting pretrial services in person immediately upon your release, and then every Thursday, you will not use, possess, or carry any firearms, guns, weapons, ammunition, or knives. You will have no contact whatsoever with the alleged victim in this case. You will stay 500 foot away from the victim's home, vehicle, place of employment, and
500
or school
foot.
at all times.
That
Do you
rubs me the
understand these
wrong way.
conditions, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15, sir. Thank
And let's
you.
get to 150,000
Edward
taps, if you will.
Gonzalez.
If you like feet,
Sir,
if you
you are
love
here on
booty,
a warrant at a
tap the
Collier
screen.
County. You do have a purge amount of $512. And then you also have a new charge of driving while license suspended here in Polk. Do you have an attorney?
No, sir.
Can you afford to hire one?
Not at the moment.
I will appoint the office of the public defender to represent you on that
I don't think he
charge,
liked
sir.
his
Your
feet.
bond on that will be $250, and your next court date will be August 15th
I'm
at
not
8:30.
tapping.
Thank you, sir. William Granger.
What about next?
Mr. Granger, you're here charged with disorderly conduct and exposure. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
Can you afford to hire one?
No.
I will appoint the office of the public defender. I do find probable cause for the charges. Your bonds are set at $250 on the disorderly conduct, $1,000 on the other charge. Your next court date will be
Can't
August
wait to look at
15th
this
at 8:30, sir. Thank you. Corey Green. Mr. Green, you are here on a warrant out of Gadsden County, sir. It is a writ for child support. You do have a purge amount of $2,200. If you can afford to post that, sir, you can post it from Polk County. Otherwise, we are going to contact Gadsden and let them know you are in our custody and ask them to come and pick you up. If they do not pick you up by August the 7th at 1 o'clock, then we will bring you back to first appearance. Okay, sir?
This is my third time this is my third time coming. They said last time when I came, they'll be R&R me because we did it like this is my third time.
This is his third time being here for first appearance on child support warrant. 24.
Damn, his
Hang on a
third time?
second.
Oh, I think he likes this. I think he likes this feet. I saw his eyes get real big on this one. Be right back for sure. His eyes just got so big he perked up.
Corey, here is the phone.
Well, it's all right. Release on own recognizance. He could get released without paying a bill. If that makes any sense. If you will. Hey, if you like this stream, tap a if you will on the chat. If you will. If you love this chat. If you will, flush. Why?
Yeah, Judge, he's been here 3 times. The first one, he had local charges on.
Okay, so technically this is the
Teresa, hell
second time
yeah.
without local charges.
Yes.
All right, sir, we're going to give it one more week since this is only the second time since you resolved your local charges. If they haven't come to get you by August the 7th, then we'll consider an ROR. All right, thank you, sir. Lupe Guadarrama.
Next.
Guadarrama. Sir, you are here charged with resisting an officer without violence, and then you have key assist for failure to appear for arraignment on a possession of meth and possession of paraphernalia charge. Do you have an attorney?
No.
Can you
Yes,
afford to
ma'am.
hire one?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we'll indicate you're going to hire your own attorney, sir. I do find probable cause based upon the KPS by Judge Pinkett, as well as the new charge. On the new charge, your bond is going to be set at
he's looking.
$1,000, sir. On the KPS cases, there's been a no bond placed. Your next court date will be August 15th at 8:30. Thank you, sir. Shaquille Harris.
Of their body.
I'm
I'm curious to know what he's in
Mr.
for.
Harris, you are here on a violation of probation, sir. Do you have an attorney?
My violation of probation is my missed child support, so it really ain't no violation. I came to first appearance yesterday. And they told them if they don't got they can't find no charge within 24 hours of violating me, then I should be R&R because it's child support.
And I have that note from the lawyer who covered first appearance yesterday.
Okay, so you have a warrant outstanding for child support?
No, it was I had to pay something. I didn't pay it in time. So once I went to my probation, they kept me and said I had child support on. I ain't catch no new charge or violate probation, nothing like that.
So he didn't violate probation technically. He just had a child support warrant and then took him into custody.
Yes.
The officers did a warrantless DOP.
I see that.
There's no specific, there isn't a violation as such.
Okay, Mr. McKinney, is that accurate, sir? There's no technical violations and obviously no new charges. It was just for child support?
There is a technical violation that will be coming. One of his conditions is support dependence as ordered by the court. So failure to pay child support would violate that condition.
Okay, so you do intend to file an affidavit then?
They should have one being filed. Yes, Your Honor.
Damn.
All right.
Got him. He got
Well,
hit.
under those circumstances, Mr. Harris, I'm going to keep you at a no bond hold. Your next court date will be August the 18th at 8:30, sir. Thank you.
Judge.
Paul Hendricks.
Judge. On
Yes.
the Lupe, on
thought
the
he was
Lupe
gonna get out.
Guatemala, he wants an attorney appointed. He was half asleep.
He was half asleep.
All right, well, I'm not going to go back to it. He can ask for it at arraignment.
Therefore.
Thank you.
Oh, that was knocked out over there.
Mr. Hendricks, you're here charged with no valid driver's license, possession of paraphernalia, and possession of meth. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
Actually, I think you do have the public defender representing you. Ms. Goins, I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he has cases in F8.
Yes, I recognize his name.
Okay, I'm going to appoint the office of the public defender to represent you, Mr. Hendricks. I do find probable cause. However, I'm going to ROR you on these charges, sir. And we're going to set him in F8 before Judge Susan Barber for for August the 12th, please. And is that an 8:30 docket, Ms. Goins?
That, on 8/12, that'll be a 1 o'clock docket.
For the 1 o'clock docket. Okay, so, sir, you're going to have to come before Judge Barber on August the 12th at 1 o'clock, okay? All right, Mr. Hendricks, you should be released this afternoon.
Thank you.
All right. Kelvin Hernandez Vasquez. So you need to change that court date, August 12th, not September.
August.
Sir, you are here charged with resisting an officer without violence, no valid driver's license, false imprisonment, and fleeing to elude. And then you also have a violation of probation. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
Can you afford to hire one?
No, ma'am.
I will appoint the office of the public defender. I do find probable cause for your charges. Your bonds are as follows. On the resisting, it's $1,000. On your Osceola VOP, you are going to be held no bond. On the no valid, it is $250. On the false imprisonment, it will be $10,000. And on the fleeing to elude, it will be $10,000. If you do ultimately bond, sir, on these charges, you will be on pretrial release. Conditions will include you contacting pretrial services in person immediately upon your release, and then every Thursday. You will not use, possess, or carry any firearms, guns, weapons, ammunition, or knives. You will have no contact with the alleged victim in this case. He will stay 500 foot away from the victim's home, vehicle, place of employment, and or school at all times. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, I got a question. Why the bond is so high, like $10,000?
It's because of your history. You have an extensive criminal history, sir. Your next
That's
court
why-
date is September 2nd at 8:15. Thank you, sir.
I think it's a
Ronald
formality.
Holden.
I think it's a formality than them
Mr.
saying
Holden,
bond.
you're here charged with possession of paraphernalia, possession of cocaine,
It is
felony
Florida.
petty theft, 2 separate counts, battery, and resisting a merchant. Do you have an attorney?
No, I don't.
Can you afford to hire one?
No, I don't.
No, I
I
don't.
will appoint the office of the public defender. I do find probable cause for the charges. Your bonds are as follows: 1,000 on the paraphernalia, 5,000 on the cocaine. On each of the felony petty thefts, it will be $10,000. On the battery, it will be $5,000, and on the resisting a merchant, it will be $1,000.
Damn, it's like
If you do bond, you will be on
31,000.
pretrial release. Those conditions will include you contacting pretrial services in person immediately upon your release, and then every Thursday, you will not use, possess, or carry any firearms, guns, weapons, ammunition, or knives. You will stay away from the location where the thefts were committed and have no contact with the alleged victim. You will stay 500 foot away from the victim's home, vehicle, place of employment, and or school at all times. Do you understand, sir?
Yes.
Your next court date is going to be on September the 2nd on some of your charges, and then on August the 19th on others.
Okay.
Hey,
thank
how many
you.
people from Florida do we got in here? I'm curious to know.
Yes.
We got 300 people in
Ivory
here.
Hudson.
How many people are from Florida?
Mr. Hudson, you're here charged with burglary of an occupied structure, conveyance, false imprisonment of an adult. I also saw
T and Co.
okay, a domestic violence battery prior conviction.
Wow.
Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
I've never been arrested for domestic violence in my life, so I don't understand why it's saying prior conviction on it.
Hey, do you guys see people
Never
on the
been
wild out
convicted
here
of
like this?
a domestic violence.
Well, if you've been convicted of a battery, then
Oh,
that's
okay, I understand.
all right, sir. Can you afford to hire an attorney?
On
Not at the
Saturday.
All right,
El
I will
sábado
appoint
lo
the office
vamos,
of the public
maje.
defender, sir. I do find probable cause based upon the warrant. Your bonds are as follows. On the domestic violence battery with a prior conviction, it will be $10,000. On the burglary of the occupied structure or conveyance, it will be $20,000. False imprisonment of the adult, it will be $5,000 each. If you do bond, you will be on
Oh, really?
pretrial
How was
release.
it?
Those conditions will include you contacting pretrial services in person immediately upon your release, and then every Thursday, you will not possess or consume any alcohol or enter into any bars or lounges. You will have a curfew of 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. You will have no contact with the alleged victim in this case. You will stay 500 foot away from the victims, homes, vehicles, places of employment, and or school. And you will not possess or carry any firearms, guns, weapons, ammunition, or
GTA 5.
knives. Your next court date, sir, will be September 2nd at 8:15. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Can I get the total amount of the bonds?
We're gonna be out there for like a week. I'm gonna test out my my Ray-Ban Meta
Oh.
glasses out there.
We bonded out. We don't have a case number.
Hey, 48,
Okay,
45.
apparently,
Appreciate you.
Mr. Hudson, you were out on bond on a separate charge, sir?
It was an add-on. They said that the warrants never hit the computer. I bonded out Monday morning and then they called. They came to the house while I was at work and then I just turned myself into a state trooper, but it was add-ons.
Mr. Matthews, can you look that up in your system, please?
You know what I bought at my Costco?
Yes, everything
At Costco with
happened on
taxes, I think it was
Monday
like about
morning.
$250.
Okay, let me see that.
Now I'm trying to figure out how to record without having that little damn light on. I've been watching some videos and stuff. I'm gonna try to stop by.
They
a
were
kid's
saying the
shop.
reason why they didn't, I guess, go through or whatever is because she had signed a waiver at the scene saying that nothing happened. It was just a verbal argument.
Los fuimos, bro.
Judge, for Ivory, excuse me, Ivory Hudson, and this is, I'm just going through it off the top, but I haven't researched this deeply. So there's an open case, NM 23-7160, CF 24, oh, excuse me, CF 25-668.
I'll try.
Which I believe is the case before us.
There should be a resisting charge that came in from
Lake Alfred.
July the 20th. Sir, don't say another word.
I'm
July
sorry, I
the
apologize.
27th.
Shut your mouth.
On July the 27th, he went to first appearance on the 28th, it looks like. Do you not see that in your system at all?
Is that Ashley? No, that's not Ashley.
I don't, but I'm looking in stack and it will update. It doesn't, it updates when we create the file and intake. So if it was July 27th, that would have only been a couple of days ago.
You guys show anything on it?
I gotta go renew my passport while I'm out there. My passport, I think, it expires either January. I think in January, so I'm gonna try to renew it out there since it's cheaper. It's $25, so I'm definitely gonna try to renew out there instead of renewing out here. Out here is like $60. But we only have like 2 days to do it because I think there's gonna be some fiestas and a lot of places are gonna be closed.
628. 4620.
Half of them asleep. Hell no, I don't got 2 nickels to rub together. Let me see. That's not a bad price off for renewal. Yup. I could barely afford eggs with these lives. We're gonna go to San Salvador. San Salvador. I don't have any family out there, so I mean, we don't visit anybody.
You were this thing that went to first appearance probably on July 28th.
Hey, last time I said stuff was cheap out there, people were pissed off.
He bonded prior to first appearance. Yes, ma'am. Oh, he bonded prior to first appearance. He was released at 12:59. Somebody should have something.
I am showing an open violation of probation affidavit and then 23-7160, according to my system, called July 24th of 2025.
Okay,
Hey,
give me that case number again.
MM
600 in Australia? What?
Showing a Polk County probation affidavit of violation. The date of the affidavit was June 24th, 2025. It was entered in, it looks like it was entered into stack July 24th, 2025, and the supporting report entered into stack on 7/18 of 2025.
Was there a warrant issued?
I thought the U.S. passport was expensive. U.S. passport.
Do not see
is,
a warrant having been issued. But
about
with
150
the
for 10
affidavit
years.
in the report before me, I would request an standard judge.
I went to court for that violation. It was due for non-payment.
All right, well, sir, we don't have that, and I'm going to go ahead and issue an instantial warrant on that, on the MM 23-7160, so you will be held no bond on that. And if we can figure out this resisting charge, sir, chances are you're going to be parkered on that as well. So your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15. Thank you.
For sure, 39.
Jimmy Jones.
Till this ends. I'm gonna be on till this end. Once
Mr.
you clear out
Jones,
this
you're
room, I'm gonna
charged with
take a break.
possession of paraphernalia. Do you have an attorney? Oh, as
No.
well as possession of meth and introduction of contraband into a detention facility. Can you afford to hire an attorney, sir?
No,
All right, I will appoint the office of the public defender. I do find probable cause for the charges. Your bonds are set at $1,000 on the paraphernalia, $5,000 on the meth, and $5,000 on the introduction. Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15. Thank you, sir. Dustin Kelton.
Do you guys want to stay here, or do you guys want to go
Mr.
to
Kelton, you're here
Maricopa?
charged with battery and criminal mischief. Do you have an attorney?
no.
I'll let
to
you
hire
guys
one?
decide. Stay or go.
Sir, I will appoint the office of the public defender. I do find probable cause for the charges. Your bond on the battery is going to be set at $5,000. On the criminal mischief, it will be set at $250. If you do bond, you will be on pretrial release. Conditions will include you contacting pretrial services in person immediately upon your release, and then every Thursday. You will not use, possess, or carry any firearms,
The
guns,
thief
weapons,
finder. Oh, yeah,
ammunition, or
we can't bail
knives. You will
now.
have no contact with the alleged victim in this case. You will stay 500 foot away from the victim's home, vehicle, place of employment, and or school at all times. Do you understand, sir?
Yes.
Next court date is August 15th at 8:30, sir. Thank you.
Let me see. I haven't done
Joseph
a poll in a
Knight.
while, but it looks like most of
Mr.
you
Knight,
guys
you're here
want to
charged
stay
with
here.
resisting an officer without violence. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
Do you afford to hire one?
No, ma'am.
I will appoint the office of the public defender. I do find probable cause for the charge. Your bond is set at $1,000. Your next court date is August 15th at 8:30, sir. Thank you. Earl Lacey. Earl Lacey. Mr. Lacey, you're here charged with possession of paraphernalia and possession of cocaine. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
You afford to hire one.
I do.
I will appoint the office of the public defender. I do find probable cause for the charges. Your bonds are set at $1,000 on the paraphernalia, $5,000 on the cocaine. Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15. Thank you, sir. Michael Leal. Mr. Leal, you're here charged with driving while license suspended or revoked, first conviction, introduction of contraband into a detention facility, possession of cocaine, and possession of paraphernalia. Do you have an attorney, sir?
No, Your Honor.
Afford to hire one.
No, Your Honor.
I will appoint the office of the public defender, sir. I do find probable cause for the charges. Your bonds are set as follows: $1,000 each on the introduction of contraband and the possession of paraphernalia, $250 on the driving while license suspended, and $5,000 on the cocaine. Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Rigoberto Lopez Ortiz and Ulysses Lopez Ortiz. Let's have both of you up here. All right, Mr. Rigoberto Lopez Ortiz, you are charged with domestic violence battery. Mr. Ulysses Lopez Ortiz, you are charged with domestic violence battery with a prior conviction. I know that you are victims of each other and that you are brothers, apparently. Ms. Goins, you had some challenges just based on the fact they're both charged.
I did. I do. I went back and made sure I read this correctly. They were both charged involving a domestic violence, and the father was describing it as mutual combat or mutual fighting between the two boys. And then when the police talked to them, Ulysses said that Rigoberto hit him first, and then Rigoberto said Ulysses hit him first. And for the purpose of there was nothing to, the question becomes probable cause for this officer to believe that this was nothing more than mutual fighting.
Well, I think he has to take the word of each subject, and I think that's what he did here. So I am going to find probable cause on each of your cases. However, I'm going to straight pretrial release both of you, so you won't have to post bonds. The pretrial release conditions are going to be that you will contact pretrial services in person immediately upon your release, and then every Thursday, you will not possess any weapons, firearms, ammunition, or knives, and you two can have contact with each other, but there is to be no violent contact. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Were they getting attorneys, Judge?
Gentlemen, come back. Can you all, gentlemen, come back. Can you, Mr. Rigoberto Lopez Ortiz, can you afford to hire an attorney?
Not at the moment, no, ma'am.
All right, I'll appoint the Office of the Public Defender. Mr. Ulysses Lopez Ortiz, can you afford to hire an attorney?
Not at the moment, no, ma'am.
All right, I'll appoint the public defender for both of you, okay? They'll have to conflict off one of your cases, but you'll then get regional conflict, all right? Thank you both.
Thank you.
Joe Mack.
He was transferred to Highlands County.
Oh, thank you. Philip Martinez. Mr. Martinez, you're here charged with possession of paraphernalia and possession of methamphetamine. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
Afford to hire one, sir.
No, ma'am.
I will appoint the Office of the Public Defender. I do find probable cause for your charges. Your bonds are set at $1,000 on the paraphernalia, $5,000 on the meth. Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Marcos Mendez. Sir, you are here charged with grand theft of a motor vehicle. Do you have an attorney?
No,
Do you afford to hire one?
I cannot.
All right, sir, I will appoint the Office of the Public Defender to represent you. I do find probable cause based upon the warrant signed in this case. Your bond is going to be set at $5,000, sir. If you do bond, you will be on pretrial release. Conditions will include you contacting pretrial services in person immediately upon your release, and then every Thursday, you will have no contact with the alleged victim in this case. You will stay 500 foot away from the victim's home, vehicle, place of employment, and/or school at all times. Do you understand, sir?
Yes.
Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Shaquille Moreland.
Yes, ma'am.
Moreland, you are here on violation of probation warrant, sir, signed by Judge Carpanini. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
Afford to hire one.
No, ma'am.
I will appoint the Office of the Public Defender. I do find probable cause for your violations based upon the warrants, sir. You are going to be held no bond. Your next court date will be August 19th at 8:30. Thank you, sir. Joshua Oates.
He's stuck like Chuck.
Joshua Oates.
Approaching.
He's looking
Mr.
for.
Oates, you're here
he's
charged with
definitely looking
possession
for a
of
prison
paraphernalia
wife.
and possession of methamphetamine. Do you have an attorney?
No.
Can you afford to hire one?
No.
I will appoint the Office of the Public Defender. I do find probable cause for your charges. Your bonds are set at $1,000 on the paraphernalia, $5,000 on the meth. Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15, sir. Thank you. Samuel
What up,
Okara.
He bonded.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, thank you guys. I just see where we got to
Kyle
161.
Ozolek.
K taps.
So you are here on warrants out of Orange County. It's on 4 separate charges. It is a no bond hold. We are going to notify Orange County that you are in our custody and ask them to come and pick you up. If they do not pick you up by August the 7th at 1 o'clock, then you'll come back to first appearance. Okay, sir?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. John Radabaugh,
Yes, ma'am.
you are here charged with driving under the influence. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
You afford to hire one?
No, ma'am.
I will appoint the Office of the Public Defender. I do find probable cause. Your bond is going to be set at $1,000, sir.
I missed the
Your
foot
next
guy.
court date will be August 15th at 8:30. Thank you, sir. Ronald Rollins.
Hey, you could catch the replay on White
Mr.
Tee.
Rollins, you are here charged with battery with a prior conviction and then domestic violence battery. Do you have an attorney?
Oh, no.
Can you afford to hire one?
No, no.
I will appoint the Office of the Public Defender. I do find probable cause. Your bonds on each count is going to be set at $5,000 apiece. If you do bond, you will be on pretrial release. Conditions will be that you will contact pretrial services in person immediately upon your release, and then every Thursday, come back, don't move.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Possess no weapons, firearms, ammunition, or knives, and you will have no contact with the alleged victims. You will stay 500 foot away from the victims,
500
homes,
foot?
vehicles, places of
driving
employment,
me
and or
crazy.
school at all times. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15, sir. Thank you. Andrelli Rose. Sir, you are here charged with possession of cocaine. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
Can you afford to hire one?
No, ma'am.
I will appoint the Office of the Public Defender. I do find probable cause. Your bond is set at $5,000. Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15, sir. Thank you.
Hey, as soon as she's done with these guys,
The
we'll jump
officer
over to
for
Pima.
Salem Torres.
Maricopa.
He bonded, Judge.
Thank you. Nicholas Souza. Sir, you are here charged with trespass, possession of paraphernalia, and possession of meth. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
You afford to hire one.
No, ma'am.
I will appoint the office of the public defender. I do find probable cause for the charges. Your bonds are set at 1,000 on the trespass, 1,000 on the paraphernalia, and 5,000 on the meth. Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Harrison Spurlock.
Ma'am.
Sir, you are here charged with resisting an officer, public consumption, and trespass. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
Afford to hire one.
No, ma'am.
I will appoint the office of the public defender, sir. I do find probable cause for the charges. Your bonds are set at $1,000 on the resisting, 1,000 on the trespass, $250 on the public consumption. Your next court date is August 15th at 8:30, sir. Thank you. Malcolm Trammell. Mr. Trammell, you are here on violation of probation, and then you have a new charge of felony petty theft. Do you have an attorney, sir?
No, ma'am.
Afford to hire one.
No, ma'am. I say it's felony petty theft or it's my second just petty theft.
It's felony petty theft, sir. It's third or subsequent is how it's charged. Sir, I will appoint the office of the public defender. I do find probable cause for the charges. On the felony petty theft, your bond will be set at $5,000, sir. On the violation of probation, you will be held no bond. Your next court date will be September 2nd at 8:15, sir. Thank you. Jorge Vidal Ramos. So you are here charged with grand theft motor vehicle, and then you have a warrant out of Orange County for a grand theft. Do you have an attorney?
No,
Can you afford to hire one?
no.
I will appoint the office of the public defender, sir. I do find probable cause. Your bond is set at $5,000. You're going to be held no bond on the Orange County case, sir. Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15. Thank you. David,
Question, so if I pay the 5,000, I leave, or do I have to get transferred over? Because they're both the same bonds on the same vehicle or the same, I'm just confused, sorry.
well, you have an attorney, sir, so talk to your attorney, okay? Thank you.
I do? Okay.
Like you could
David
get a hold of
Vines.
an attorney if it's that
Mr. Vines,
easy.
you're charged with resisting an officer without violence, possession of paraphernalia, possession of meth, and driving while license suspended as a second offense. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
Can you afford to hire one?
No, ma'am.
Sir, I will appoint the office of the public defender. I do find probable cause for the charges. Your bonds will be set at $1,000 on the resisting, 1,000 on the paraphernalia, 5,000 on the meth, and 1,000 on the driving while license suspended or revoked. Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15, sir. Thank you. Terry Weaver.
All right. We're
Mr.
down to
Weaver,
the
you
last
are here
two.
charged with possession of methamphetamine. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
Do you afford to hire one?
No.
I will appoint the office of the public defender. I do find probable cause. Your bond is set at $5,000, sir. Your next court date is September 2nd at 8:15. Thank you. Stephen Willis. Mr. Willis, you're here charged with possession of cannabis less than 20 grams, possession of a concealed weapon by a convicted felon, possession of a prescription drug without a prescription, possession of paraphernalia, and possession of meth. Do you have an attorney?
No, ma'am.
Can you afford to hire one?
No, ma'am.
I will appoint the office of the public defender. I do find probable cause for your charges. Your bonds are as follows. On the possession of cannabis, it will be $1,000. Possession of a concealed weapon by a convicted felon, $15,000. Possession of a prescription drug without a prescription, $250. Possession of paraphernalia, $1,000. And possession of methamphetamine, $5,000. Your next court date, sir, is September 2nd at 8:15. Thank you.
All right.
Thank
we're
you,
done.
Central.
Let's swap on over. We're swapping over to Maricopa County. Let's swap on over. Here we go.
In the aspect about a civil standby with a police officer to pick up personal effects, since that's his place and she has got another place based on Mr. Russo's representations.
Your Honor, can we add in no physical contact? You
Can you
mentioned.
talk a little louder? I'm sorry.
Oh, can we add in no physical contact? You mentioned no initiating contact, but the state is still concerned if the victim were to initiate physical contact and go over to the location that she could be in harm's way.
Mr. Russo?
Judge, I think that's reasonable. We can
sort that out with her lawyer and her after, but I think the state's request is
And
reasonable.
the court's permission, of course.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so I'll add that you're not to have any physical contact with the alleged victim. There are a lot of counterbalancing things. I don't think, I'm going to set a bond. It's going to be $20,000. To say that's lower than I originally was doing, but based on everything I've seen, there are pros and cons. And I'll tell you, sir, the bond will be a lot lower, but for the fact you're out and released from the Gilbert charge. As mentioned, that's really concerning because obviously I'm sure that on the release conditions of the charge out of Gilbert said have to have no contact with the alleged victim in that case, and there's indication here that you have, obviously, so that's a violation of that. You could be violated on your Gilbert charge also. I don't think, based on the circumstances, I'm setting a bond, security appearance bond of $20,000, that electronic monitoring is necessary. Sir, if you violated this, you'll be back in jail very, very quickly. So I hope you'll take this very seriously. Anything else from the parties?
This is Phoenix, yeah.
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
Okay, let me just make sure it's saved here.
I'm assuming it's a
Nothing
DV
from the
case.
defense, Your Honor. Thank you for allowing me to speak virtually.
Okay, you're free to go now. Thank you.
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead and do an agua.
Brian Klein with Scott Somerset on deck.
Hey, what up, Lexi? How's it going? And this is that was the first case. So we haven't missed much. Come on, damn.
Brian Klein?
I think this judge, he might be newer. Good, just woke up.
What?
175,000 taps.
You were there?
Were you gonna sign it?
Did I sign it?
No.
I tried to. Did it show up now?
Yeah.
Yes? I did. Okay.
Take your hat off.
Damn, what's up with this whippersnapper?
All right, sir. Morning. Your name and date of birth, please.
Brian Klein, 10/31/67.
Okay, sir, you're here asking 3 probation violations.
It's wild.
Warrants. I would note you've been reinstated on some of them 3, 4, 5 times on a couple of them. I'm appointing a lawyer for you on each one. It'll be a lawyer, and you'll have the same court date. All right, same court date for each one. Okay. As conditions on the probation violations, if you are able to post your bond, you need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours of release. That's number 1. Number 2, you cannot consume or possess any alcohol. You cannot possess any weapons and no drugs without a valid prescription. So let's start with 2009. As I said, I'm going to give you the date. I'll appoint a lawyer for you, and I'll give you the date for all of them. Okay, your court date will be for revocation arraignment hearing at 201 West Jefferson on August 7th at 8:30. And by the way, you're alleged on all of them to have violated terms 3 and 5.
Agent is definitely.
And by the way, on the third case, your probation is out of Pinal County, by the way, so we'll talk about that in a second.
Maricopa County.
And bond as set by another judge, the amount of $500. Then we have 2017 138587. You're on probation for possession of dangerous drugs. The other one, you're on probation for possession of drug paraphernalia. Same court date, same lawyer, same conditions, but bond was set for you in the amount of $250 on that one.
When was that, Nicole?
Now, in the other one, which is out of Pinal County Superior Court, they have a warrant for you.
Because they just got arrested. They still haven't been processed into the jail
it's on a
yet.
probation violation. Now, there they have the arraignment date of August 5th at 8:30 down in Pinal County, and the address will be on your paperwork. But obviously, you probably won't be transported until your matters are done here in Maricopa County. So it says 8/5 at 8:30 Pinal County Superior Court. Same conditions, about contacting probation officers, et cetera, but that court pursuant to Rule 7.2C and 27.6 of the Arizona Rules of Criminal Procedure have ordered that you be held without bond at this time. So in regard to Pinal County, you'll have to address with your lawyer and with the judge on that case about whether bond can be set. But at this point, they've requested you be held without bond, and a lawyer will be appointed for you at the next hearing. All right, step to your left, please.
So
Step to your left, please, sir.
in the U.S., each state is different.
Brian Summerstat with Endorfo Vargas on deck.
Each state has their own policies and their own laws. So just because they do court in Maricopa County, Arizona, 24 hours a day, it's not like that in California.
Sir, your name and date of birth, please.
Scott Michael Somerset, May 15th, 1980.
You got a warrant out of Pinal County Superior Court also
Maricopa
on a
County.
probation violation. A lawyer will be appointed for you at the next court hearing if it hasn't already been done. All right, and you're due there on August 5 at 8:30, the Pinal County Superior Court. Once again, the address will be on your paperwork. If you get out, contact your probation. If you were able to get out, you have to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. No possession or consumption of alcohol, no weapons, and no drugs without a valid prescription. Likewise, they're ordering that you be held without bond pursuant to Rule 27.6 and Rule 7.2C. So that's something you have to address with your lawyer down there. It's a different county. All right?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I was in process of getting my housing changed.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I was in process of getting my housing changed and just hadn't got it changed in time.
Well, I'm saying everything, since it's a different county, I don't have very much information. It's just what their warrant is. That's why I'm saying it's a different county. So, all right?
Understood.
All right, step to your left, please.
Oh, thank you.
And Dorfo Vargas with Ruben Ruiz on deck.
Hey, what up, Bailey? Hey, what happened in Heathrow Airport? Did they evacuate it?
Oh, that's right.
What happened to LHR?
Hey, Counsel, if you want. Ms. Sally, if you want to just appear there, that's fine. I don't know if the microphone's working real well there. Is it on? When you speak, it's very, very soft.
It is on, yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's part me and part you, I guess. All right. Sir, your name and date of birth, please.
Dorfo Luciano Vargas, May 20th, 1992.
Okay. Sir, you are charged with the following: criminal damage, class 5 felony, aggravated harassment based on involving an order of protection, a class 6 felony, interference with judicial proceeding, 2 counts. Those are class 1 misdemeanors. 2 counts of unlawful threatening with using electronic communication, class 1 misdemeanor, and 1 count of disorderly conduct, a class 1 misdemeanor. I am appointing a lawyer for you.
Thank you, Ed.
Okay. Now, Ms. Sarah, I have to ask you a question. You had submitted a written recommendation, and you submitted an amended recommendation, which is exactly the same.
The amended one, I believe, Your Honor, amended it to $50,000.
That's what the original one was.
I thought the original one was 25.
Maybe I'm misreading it. Okay. That's what's my memory. All right, go ahead. Anything you'd like to say? And that's for the record. I'm sorry.
Yes, Your Honor, thank you.
No, announce for the record, though.
Oh, okay. Don Sauer on behalf of the state.
Okay.
I had trouble hearing you also.
All right.
Your Honor, the state's very concerned about the ongoing pattern of behavior here. The victim obtained an order of protection on June 2nd of this year. Only 22 days later, this significant pattern and threats began. On June 24th, the defendant threatened to kill her. The victim's mother received threatening phone calls as well. Right after that, the defendant updated his Facebook profile to a photo of a ballistic vest and ammunition.
Oh, yeah.
The very next day, he made more threats to kill, made a comment, "I got better body armor than you." One day later, more threats. "I don't care about your restraining order anymore," indicating that he has no intention of following court orders. "I'm not scared of the police," said his goal was suicide by cop, which can threaten the lives and safety of law enforcement as well. More comments, "I won't stop till one of us is dead." He texted his father, "I'm ready to die. I'm going to suicide by cop. It's not a joke. I got my gun and 2 clips. I'm ready to go." Because of all of these comments, the state is very concerned for the safety of the victim, the safety of law enforcement that may come across the defendant. And that's further heightened by looking at the defendant's criminal history, where he has 5 prior convictions for kidnapping, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, burglary, and depositing explosives. In addition, he has a significant juvenile record, which also includes violent and domestic violence offenses. So for all those reasons, the state is asking for a $50,000 cash bond.
I don't think that sheriff could stop
no
him.
firearms, no contact, and electronic monitoring.
Okay.
Am I allowed to say?
Oh, 1 second.
She's not gonna be able to stop
Sir,
this guy.
I've also reviewed a victim statement, impact statement in this particular case. Sir, if you,
Can I
applies for
please say
everybody.
something?
Just 1 second, let me just say one thing. Sir, this applies to everybody here. I've been doing this for many years. I've been on the bench in various different assignments. And I've found people a lot of times like to make statements and their lawyers grimace because they think they're making a helpful statement. They actually may be admitting an element of the offense and can actually hurt them. So, but I can't stop a person from speaking. I'm just saying, you do have a right to remain silent.
I would like to say something, please.
All right, if you wish to.
I do have a learning disability. It's documented. I was not aware of how a restraining order works because I submitted evidence to the state that I was being contacted first. I admit I was off my medication for a couple days. The victim in this instance, she withheld my medication from me.
Prozac?
We lived together for 6-7 years. I've raised her children. I was off my medication at the time because when I was asked to leave my home, during those couple weeks, I was off my medication. Since I've received them, I've been very open about I am requesting mental health help. I have not made any contact with her. To be quite honest with you, I'm not even a violent person. I play a lot of video games, so I was literally just
blame it on video
talking
games?
to talk because I was irritated. But I have no ill will towards my ex. I'm already moving on. I have another child on the way currently. I work 90 hours a week doing police tows, the impounds, the accidents responses for the police department.
90 hours a week?
I'm not a violent person. I'm a mouthy person, I will say that. But I am not a physically violent person. I know I have a history from when I was basically out of high school. But quite honestly, I basically was going through a divorce over the last couple months. I was really emotional. I missed my kids. I missed my dog. I missed my family. And I got belligerent while off my medication. I'm not denying that.
They took the dog
I'm
away
asking
from
for
him?
the state to please recognize that. I haven't had any trouble in 15 years. I've never physically assaulted my ex, and she even stated that to the detectives that I never physically touched her. This incident occurred over 2-3 weeks during the initial move-out phase, and I was being denied my medication. Anything else
Couldn't get a refill?
was
Emergency
purely
refill?
just verbal. I am very sorry. I'm not a violent person, guys. I literally go to work every day. I am sorry.
I go to work too.
I was upset. I just lost my kids, my dog, and my old lady. Like,
Not the dog.
I just lived with her for 7
Your
years.
lady,
and
mean your girlfriend.
my girlfriend, yes. Like, I was distraught. I'm sorry. I never physically did anything to her. I was verbally lashing out because that's what I was taught during anger management for my mental health, to use your words rather than to physically do anything. So I am sorry. I go to work. I didn't run. When the detectives contacted me the same day of this, I offered to turn myself in to submit my phone. I am not denying that I have mental health issues, but I am not a physically violent person. I'm verbally mouthy or aggressive, but I'm not physically. Like, I'm not that guy. So
Verbally manipulative.
I don't think a $50,000 bond is like really necessary. Like, I've literally offered to turn myself in twice, asking for mental health help through the police
Have
department.
you
of
been
going down.
diagnosed as seriously mentally ill?
Yes, I have
Do you have a
mental
case
health.
you have a case manager?
Not currently. I'm gonna be honest with you. My ex didn't allow me to go through any of that because she says mental health is something you're not allowed to share. So I gave
The
a
ex.
statement to the police, the detectives, of everything I went through for the last several weeks up until I moved out, like how I was trapped inside my own home for days at a time, locked into the restroom by her. So this isn't like just me.
The cop is
I
just
got
looking at her
kicked
watch.
out and
It's like, when
I
is this
got
fool gonna
violent.
shut
No,
up already?
I wanted to leave since December. Since she had an abortion, I was trying to leave her.
An abortion?
And I was told that if I did leave, I'd basically go to jail. She's already cloned my cell phone twice. So I would actually like to see those text messages because my phone has been cloned twice.
Cloned?
Using one of those second-party apps.
Second-party app?
Where she's even called my dad and said he's calling and harassing me. And guess what? My dad's got me on camera sleeping in the living room. This is a lot of he said, she said. I was not physically in person with her. I don't feel that I should be held on a $50,000 bond because I physically didn't do anything. Any damages occurred while I was trying to remove my property from my home that I paid the mortgage on for several years. Nothing was intentional. Honestly, I thought by now we would have worked it out and I wouldn't even be here right now. So I have no issues.
What is he trying to work out? Didn't he say he has a baby on the way?
I simply just would like to go back to work.
This math is not
I have
mathing
no
up
issues
here.
coming to every single court date. I'm ready to handle this like an adult because deep down, I know I didn't physically hurt her. I know I didn't do anything to her physically. So I know with my past, I don't look like the best person. But if you do look at my history, Your Honor, I haven't been in trouble in 15 years since my initial juvenile stuff.
Let's talk about that, all right? First of all, a couple of things, sir, in regard to saying, and I appreciate your comments. Obviously, as part of your release, you would have to obey all orders of protection. Orders of protections are not difficult to read. It says no contact.
Can someone please walk me through that? Because I do have a learning disability, and
I'm just saying, it's just, if you had any questions when you got it, you had a right to contest it, but it says you're not to have contact. That's what the order of protection is. Now, in regard to saying what you had in your past was when you were younger, you're now what, 35 years old?
I'm about 33. Yeah,
33.
It's been about 15 years. I'm not a violent person.
Yeah, let's talk about that, because those things were convictions for or arrests in 2010, 2011.
He's dyslexic also, so instead of saying no, he thought it was on contact, if you will.
You were placed on probation. 2011, you had the kidnapping.
You know, I'm always switching up letters and stuff.
You got probation on that. Then also you had the aggravated assault with a deadly weapon or dangerous instrument.
Those were all together.
Probation, I know, I understand that. And a burglary in the first degree, you were sentenced to 10 years and 7 months. So most likely you served about 7, 8 years in prison.
I did 9 years, and I completed my probation at the halfway point.
So you probably got out around 5 years ago.
Yeah, I've been
it's
a
not
model.
that, well, I'm talking now, it's not that long ago in regard to this.
That was it 15 years ago.
You know, obviously.
Minus 10.
You said the fact you're off your medications, no guarantee you wouldn't be off again. There's a very serious allegations in regard to this. Not only there are you threatening, you don't actually have to be an issue in regard to release in terms of whether someone is at risk. It can be by
Who thinks
threats,
he's gonna go off?
You made threats to more than one person, including the victim.
I think he's gonna go off.
I think a father, if I'm not mistaken, in regard to that. You also kept referring to you've got better armor. To pictures
You
of
think he's
you
gonna get tased?
with armor, saying you have better armor there. You want to have a suicide by cop. These are very serious situations and everything.
That Facebook's not mine, by the way, with the body armor.
Sir, I'm talking to you right now. Okay.
You guys are using the Facebook that I didn't have.
Sir,
so.
I'm not doing anything. It's not you guys. Okay, I'm going based on these allegations in regard to that. The court has to take into consideration the possibility whether, first of all, someone's going to show up for court. Number one, the seriousness of the charges and any risks, among other things. And I will tell you this: ordinarily, most of the time, I will not follow the recommendation of the state. I do agree, by the way, you're not, let's go over these terms. You're not to return to the scene of alleged crime. You're not to initiate contact with alleged victim or victims. No weapons, no alcohol, no drugs without a valid prescription. You must obey the order of protection to be issued or would be issued. And this already is one. If you are get out, you are to you'll be an ankle monitor with a curfew. You're only allowed to leave an hours approved by the Pretrial Services Agency.
You better start calling for backup.
I think you're in a very serious situation. I'm setting a cash bond of $100,000.
What?
You'll
For
talk to a
what?
lawyer-
For text
I'll appoint a lawyer
messages?
for
No,
you.
fuck that. I'm not going nowhere. You guys are trying to say that
Sir, step to your
Facebook.
left.
No,
Tase
you
him.
guys
Officer,
are
take
using
him
a
out, please.
Facebook that she had. All I did
Take
was
him out.
use words, guys. Like,
Now,
I don't have a right to freedom of speech. Get your fucking hands off me.
Oh,
No. I'm not going nowhere. This is bullshit.
I thought he said he wasn't violent.
call for assistance.
Back up.
No, I
Guard!
want to know how does a text message give me $100,000 bond?
Guard!
A text message? Are you fucking kidding me?
Come on.
No, come on, nothing. I'm a U.S. citizen. I sent a goddamn text message and you guys are trying to lock me up for like my life and stuff, dude. No, I'm not going nowhere. You ain't putting your hands on me, bro.
That was it. I ain't
Tell me
going
right now
nowhere.
you're not. I already know you're not. So then just let it. Nothing.
I'm
I'm
a
just
U.S.
trying to figure
citizen.
out why the hell I just got fucked over for sending text messages. No, I'm not giving you my arms.
We gotta move from the courtroom.
I'll just walk out, guys, but this is
This is our
bullshit.
protocol. We need handcuffs on.
First of all, get your fucking hands off me. I'm asking nicely, get your hands off me.
Put your handcuffs on.
We gotta put handcuffs on you.
Our protocol is to handcuffs on.
We're not doing nothing, man. I didn't deserve to be treated like this.
Ain't nobody
I
create a
can't
fake
fucking
Facebook
do this.
account.
I just get my dog, guys.
Okay, this is just our handcuffs. That's all we're gonna do right now.
Get your hands off me now.
Did he say
You're gonna
get
take
your
it.
hands off of
Yeah,
me
I will.
now?
No, go ahead, do it. No, do it. Do it. Sir, do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just holding it up. I'm literally standing here. If you guys aren't strong enough to stop me, that's on me. Do it. Take me.
Hey, the DA, she went too high. She said, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. She said, I'm out.
Nope. Stop. I'm done. I promise I'm done. Put your hands out. They I promise you have. Hold on. Eric, you have my hand, bro. Please stop. I'm here over a text message. You ain't $100,000 bond, dude. What the fuck? I'm upset. Right. I have my neck in my fucking Stand up.
Man down. They pepper sprayed him, I think.
You can't go, man. No.
Or tased him.
You're fucking hell. I didn't fight you. I'm coming away. I'm coming away. Help! Please just stop so I can stand up. I'm calm, dude. Like you stop. No, you're not coming up. You guys are saying right? No, you're not. Stop lying. Put your hands up. Hands up, man. Listen to our direction. Yeah, you guys are on top of me.
Oh, damn, more coming in.
Oh my God!
She said, I'm out of here. She said, I'm out. But he's not violent.
Let's go. You're gonna put your hands forward.
They got the wheelchair.
You hear me? I ain't doing none of that shit. You got me cocked, motherfucker. So we did, actually. You guys really want to do this? You guys really want to do this? No, you don't even want to do this. Bro, I'm in here over a fucking text message. This is bullshit.
The cop has a taser in her hand.
Like, this is bullshit, guys. Like, really?
Yeah, she had a taser in her hand. I'm scared. Bryce Jess.
Alright. Get off of me. Action equals consequence. Can you please just get off of me? Yeah.
Toxic Thursday. Backup coming in.
Go for it. I'm a borderline retarded.
You gotta clip that mandatory.
There you go. Hey. Go for it. No, they changed it now. Yeah, I got him.
Hey, do you guys think his bill was appropriate? Or was his bill excessive? What do you guys think? He's somewhere on the ground. They're about to put him on a chair, on the wheelchair.
The best part is you guys have released me at some point. I'm fucking tired. I'm strong now. I don't want to be in bed. Should you get another lecture? He's trying to find me. He's trying to find me.
Ah, they cut the stream. What the what? I didn't see that coming. That was bananas. What do you guys think? What's the penal code I have to watch? It was so Teresa. Hello, Teresa. What happened? Holy snap. Oh. I'm gonna lost some words right here. First of all, he was saying that he's not violent, that he didn't send none of these messages, and that he just talks, but he really wasn't gonna do nothing. I mean, his whole actions right there say something totally different right there. And then he said, and then where he got me was, I'm gonna be honest with you, try to rejoin. Now they pulled it out. I don't have any control getting back in. Once they put it back up, then we'll get it in. They disconnect. Yeah, they disconnect. They booted us out. Sheesh. Maybe he's telling the truth and he's nah. That fool had a kidnapping charge. That fool went to prison for 9 years. They don't send you to prison for 9 years for not kidnapping nobody. Why was he arrested for? He had a no contact order and he said he had a disability and he didn't understand the part that said no contact. Who's not gonna understand that? Yo, kidnapping. Look at the way he acted. He was not telling the truth. He needs a timeout. 100,000 bond. One message. 13 texts and Facebook. Laughing out loud. Let me see. You ever get tased? Hell no, because I'm not gonna be acting like that because I don't want to get tased. It looks like it hurts. Plus, I don't want to knock out my teeth. Look at my teeth. I got some pretty good looking teeth right here. Look. These are real. You know what happens when you get tased? You fall and you're probably gonna knock your teeth out. No, thank you. It's expensive to get fake teeth. I've seen those prices on them teeth. I can't afford bail. I can't afford new teeth. You know what I'm saying? Imagine me. Nah. No way, no how. You see, facts. They said they're going to tase me. Ah, hell yeah, I'm laying down. And some of you might be saying, damn, James, you're a weenie for laying down. You're absolutely right. Because I'm not willing to get tased. No, thank you. And eggs are expensive. You're right. You're right about that super roll. Super expensive. Oh, we're back in. We're back in. What did he even do in the first place? Where he messed up was when the officer put her hand on the back and that fool said, don't effing touch me. That's where he messed up. Because she was letting him get away with a lot.
All right.
They're going to bring him back. They're going to recharge him. Your mustache would be standing up straight. They're still going.
Okay, Ruben Ruiz.
All right, we're back. We're back to regularly scheduled streams. If you will, sorry for the apology. Apologize for the inconvenience and distress that it might have caused you.
No kidding, yes, it is.
Hey, I definitely would not be. I wouldn't want to be that individual after
All right,
all
so
of
your
that
name and
happening.
date of birth, please.
It's not going to be good.
122,000.
122,000. Okay. So you got two matters for me.
Thank you,
You
Ed.
didn't speak with pretrial service. Are you working?
No, not right now.
You're not? Okay.
No.
So that makes a difference.
Hey, don't
okay.
forget to hit that follow.
First of all,
free.
let's deal with the new case. Actually,
And I don't think
you
they're
have a
bringing it back.
2017 case at North Valley Justice Court.
Hello.
Having alcohol in your body, being under 21. They wanted God, I can't remember how much it was.
I can't remember how much it was. I'm pretty
They
sure
wanted
everybody's pretty excited right now.
$372.50 bond. I'm saying bond the amount of $10 on that one. Because you have a bond on the other one. Your arraignment hearing will be the North Valley Justice Court on August 5th at 8:30. Appoint a lawyer for you to represent you just regarding the bond issue. That way, I set the bond at $10 so they can still transport you.
$10?
On that. Now, you have a new case of aggravated assault, class 3 felony. All right, give me 1 second here.
This dude's not even moving around. This was like a freaking statue. He was like, I don't want to get tased. I see what they did to the last guy. No, thank you. I'm all right. The judge's voice has changed. Sounds like he's wore out. The judge is like, I didn't sign up for this today.
I'm going to edit this, by the way.
He's like, man, not today. Today's my Friday. I got a doozy of a story for my wife today and the kids.
All right, I appointed a lawyer for you. Your court dates will be at 175 West Madison Street, 8830 for a status conference on August 6th and a witness preliminary hearing on August 8th. All right, your lawyer will talk to you about that. You're not to return to the scene of alleged crime. You're not to initiate contact with alleged victim or victims. No weapons and no drugs.
I fell asleep. I got up early.
David
I
asked for a
missed
bond of
it.
$50,000. And this
You
I'm
missed some
going
guy
to reduce it to
getting tased.
$25,000. A security appearance bond so you can go to a bond. Step to your left.
Hey,
Step to your left.
hey, they straight executed the emergency plan with the DA. They had that
So,
plan there. If anybody ever gets out of hand, you run to this room right here.
Let's go down.
We're going to get some officers, and then we're going to escort you this way. And they did it perfectly. They got her, and they were out.
Alejandro Moreno.
James, is this on your YT too? Yeah, it is, Brody. This is all being saved on my YT account. So if you want to play it back, go to @CollectCallFrom.
So your name and date of birth, please.
Alejandro Moreno, August 5th, 2006.
She was running for her life.
Be with you in 1
She
second.
probably dropped some poop in there. She's probably there to clean up the poop or the pee she left over there.
All right, sir. Give me 1 second. Remind myself of something.
Is your YT account? Yeah, it is. It's @CollectCallFrom. That's why it says @CollectCallFrom, period, on YT. It's the same one. You can't miss it. It's also under my profile also, if you want to jump on over there.
I'm appointing a lawyer for you. You are charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, discharging a firearm in the city limits.
Thank you, Anne Marie.
I have to amend that. It's actually a class 3 felony, not a class 2 felony.
Hey, thank you guys. I see we just got to 200 taps today, and we're on the league C5.
It's the wrong level of felony here, so I'm making it's a lower felony, sir.
I just another harm me. I was confused. I
Class
swiped
3.
out. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it,
So it's
Teresa.
aggravated assault, class 3 felony, discharging a firearm in city limits, class 6 felony, disorderly conduct, class 6 felony, criminal damage, class 6 felony. As I said, I appointed a lawyer for you. Your court dates will be on August 6th, 8:30.
Hey,
for
that's an
status
expensive
conference,
text.
Witness preliminary hearing at this point scheduled for August 8th at 8:30 at 175 West Madison Street. You're not to return to the scene of alleged crime. You're not to initiate contact with alleged victim or victims.
This is another
You're not to be
statue.
possessing weapons, no drugs without alcohol. State was asking for a $50,000 bond. Your
How
bond
much?
would be $25,000. You can go to a bondsman. All right, step to your left, please.
Next. He didn't want to repeat it. I was like, I'm not going to ask again.
It's amended, okay. Alicia Watts.
For that Moreno.
Oh, hell yeah, I blame him. Hey, at some point, you're going to be accountable for your own actions. If he would have not had an outburst like that, and
Alicia
told that to the
Watts?
cop, he would have just gone back to his cell. He would have got processed, and that would have been the end of it. If he thinks that he was going to correct things by acting like that,
Hey,
Your name and date of birth.
not the
Alicia
right
Marie
choice.
Watt, 72592.
We got 2 bench warrants here, and that's why you're here. One is for dangerous drugs and narcotic drugs, both class 4 felonies. You already have an attorney on these. You'll be back in court for a disposition hearing. Let me see. Oh, wait. The first one, you failed to appear at the disposition hearing on a probation violation, and that's in 2023-14417.
Yeah,
0, and your judge said bond in the amount of $250. If you get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours. No alcohol, no weapons, no drugs without a valid prescription.
Okay.
That's $2,500.
Hey, thank you,
on that.
thank you, Hector.
Then on 2024-146758, you didn't show up for sentencing on the dangerous drugs and drug paraphernalia. Once again, appointing a lawyer for you on that, or even though you already have one. You'll be August 6th at 8:30 or 175 West
Hey, Hector,
Madison.
I'ma clip that
Same
one.
release conditions, another $2,500 on that.
I don't think so, sweet.
In fact, both, see, hold on a second. Yeah, they're both at 175 West Madison, so you'll talk to your lawyer at that time about those cases. But that's,
Okay.
your judge set that bond, all right?
Okay.
Okay, total of $5,000. All right, step to your left, please.
I'm glad I killed the Pima.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
I'm in homeless court. Also, I've been making payments on that DUI. It's just I have not up to date on it.
Why?
Is there any possible way that, because I'm volunteering in my daughter's school this week?
No, the point is your judge set the bond because you didn't show up for those both sentencing and disposition. That's really important, okay?
Oh, gotcha.
That was, and especially on bench warrants, we virtually always follow that.
What's the difference?
Well, one was you're on probation. It was a probation violation. You admitted to the violation of probation, and you were sent. Disposition is sentencing on a probation violation. The other one, you didn't show up for sentencing. All right. Brian Lopez.
If she was in Florida, I'll bond her out.
Sure, no hat there.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
All right, sir, your name and date of birth, please.
Brian Lopez, 12572.
Damn, this one
All
doesn't
right,
have a neck.
sir, you are charged with 6 counts of trafficking and stolen property in the first degree, class 2 felony, and 1 count of theft, a class 6
he looks like
felony.
Newman
I'm appointing a
from,
lawyer for
Seinfeld.
you. You'll be, have a status conference on August 6th at 8:30 at 175 West Madison
Big
Street,
Ed.
and a witness preliminary hearing on August 8th.
Big Ed and Newman had a kid.
You cannot return to the scene of the alleged crime, all right? And apparently,
Griffin.
they say you've been doing this for years, and you're saying you've been doing it a couple of years. Your bond is set in the amount of $5,000 security appearance bond, so you can go to a bondsman, all right? Step
Okay,
to
if
your
I
left.
can't get a bondsman, then if I can't secure a bondsman,
You can get out if you go post a bond through them.
but if I can't get out though,
If you want,
if I can't post a bond.
then you'll stay in and you'll talk to your lawyer, and your lawyer can always make an application in your assigned court to see if the bond can be reduced or eliminated. Okay? All right, step to the left.
Okay, cool. So I won't go to Madison Street, I'll be coming here to see the judge?
No, you'll be back at 175 West Madison, in front of your assigned judge.
Your paperwork's right there. Here's the copy for that.
Okay, Joseph Flores.
Hey, and today was it was pretty uneventful today, except for that guy that was checking out the booties, if you
Thanks,
will.
sir. Your name and date of birth,
County.
please.
Joseph Flores, 1881.
I have to ask you a question. Anyone wearing an orange shirt with SO on it? I asked the question, it's because you weren't wearing a shirt, or do you have another charge here in Maricopa County?
Do I have another what?
Do you have another case open in Maricopa County?
Yeah, I have another case open in it's Graham County and Greenlee County.
But nothing here in Maricopa County?
I caught new charges, yes.
No?
No.
Oh, okay, that's the reason I asked, because this is a situation, this is an out-of-county warrant from Greenlee County.
Right.
Okay, so I only can go on what they want, okay? And I want to make sure you don't have anything here, because that might affect what I say here, okay? I guess it's based on 2 counts of ag DUI, drug paraphernalia, and dangerous drugs, okay? I don't know if a lawyer's been appointed for you, but one will be appointed for you at the next hearing, if it hasn't been done already. The address will be there on your paperwork. It'll be August 5 at 8:30 at the Greenlee County Superior Court. And if you don't post a bond, they'll just transport you, okay? Obviously, no alcohol, no drugs without a valid prescription, okay? But that's a different county, so you have to deal with them down there.
Right. How many days do they have to come and get me?
Right, well, today's the 31st, so your next court date is August 5. That's 5-6 days.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Stephen Burwell?
Hello.
Thanks. Morning, sir. Your name and date of birth, please.
Stephen Burwell, 10/11/76.
Okay, so you have 2 probation violation warrants, all right? And I know you've been reinstated on both of them 3 times. Your alleged to have violated terms 3 and 4, and both of them is in 2023 117265 and 2023 15168. You're on probation for possession of drug paraphernalia for both of them. Your judge set bond for you on each one $750, so a total $1,500.
Free
If you get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours. No alcohol, no weapons, and no drugs without a valid prescription. So when you get to your court, obviously you told your lawyer, see if the bond can be reduced, but that's what your judge said then. Okay? Okay. All right, step to your left, please. But you can go to a bondsman. Okay. Andrew McWilliam.
McWilliams. Come on down.
All right, so your name and date of birth, please.
Andrew McWilliam, 8/23/89.
Hi, sir. First of all, you're on 3 different probation violations. Your court date will be the same for each one. I'm appointing a lawyer for you on them. And on each one, you're alleged to have violated terms 3, 5, and 15. In 2024-123412, you're on probation for possession of drug paraphernalia. Possession of dangerous drugs, class 4 felony. In 2024-115546, you're on probation for a misdemeanor, class 1 misdemeanor, possession of marijuana. And 2023-136055, you're on probation for possession of drug paraphernalia, class 6 felony. You can always talk to your lawyer about the marijuana charge. See if
Hey,
something
should I
can happen
close
with
on?
that.
Should I
I
hit
won't
this
say
X
anything
right
more
here?
about that. Okay, but if you get out, we contact your probation officer within 72 hours. Release, no weapons, no alcohol, and no drugs without a valid prescription. And on the first 2 probation violations, your judge set bond amount of $500 each, and on the last one was $250. So it's a total of $1,250 secured appearance bond. So if you get out, contact your probation officer and make sure you show up for court.
Come on,
Step to your
Murph.
left, please.
You should know better
And
already.
my bond's what?
Total of $1,250, but you can go to a bondsman. All right.
1,250.
Yeah, 1250. Alfredo Nevares.
Hey, what up, Dylan?
All right, sir. Good morning. Your name and date of birth, please.
Alfredo Navarez, 11/16/73.
You're here on a probation violation. I guess you're on probation for possession of drug paraphernalia. You're alleged to have violated terms 3 and 5, and this warrant is from almost a year ago, August 27th of last year. I appointed a lawyer for you. You'll have your arraignment hearing,
just get in right now?
arraignment hearing at 201 West Jefferson on August 7th at 8:30. Get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours. No weapons, no alcohol, no drugs without a valid prescription. Your judge said.
Man, what was that?
Your judge said bond in the amount of $500, but you can go to a bonding company. Okay, but if you get out, make sure you contact your probation officer and get to court. All right, step to your left.
Thank you.
Step to your left. Dude said
Alma
free
Aguayo.
He's probably gonna get assault for moving away from that officer like that, from that sheriff. You know, they're gonna write that report up, making him look
Your
real
name and date
bad.
of birth, please.
Alma Guile, 12/18/81, sir.
You're also here on a probation violation, by the way, and something else, but I'll talk about that in a second. You're on probation for possession of narcotic drugs. You're alleged to have violated terms 3, 4, and 5. Appointed a lawyer for you. You will also be at 201 West Jefferson for a probation revocation arraignment hearing on August 7th at 8:30. Get out. If you get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours. No alcohol, no drugs without a valid prescription, and no weapons. And bond, I said bond for you in the amount, was set for you in the amount of $100. Now, you also have a Justice Court warrant out of the Arcadia Biltmore Justice Court. And let me just see something here. Yeah, they wanted a bond of $2,250 or $30. I can't read my writing. Because apparently you haven't paid on it.
Like this
This dates all the way back in 2014. Okay. This is what I've done. Okay, I set bond for you. Same release conditions about contacting your probation officer, all that other things I just mentioned for you. But I set bond in the amount of $50, and you'll have a lawyer there just to represent you regarding the bond issue. I did that so they can transfer you. They'll take you there if you haven't bonded out. So your total bond is $150 security appearance bond. But make sure you have two different courts. So the arraignment hearing in this one is August 5 at the Arcadia Biltmore Justice Court. All right?
Okay.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Lachelle,
I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna clip it, but I'm gonna put it on my YT page, if you will. If you guys want to catch the replay.
okay. Good morning. Your name and date of birth, please.
Michelle Pechukai, September 29th, 1988.
Hey, Becky.
I'm glad I pronounced your name correctly. All right. You've got
what up, Weston?
1, 2, 3, 4 probation violation warrants and 1 a nude case.
You had to see it real time. I missed it.
You'll have a lawyer for all of them, and ultimately they'll be put together in the same courthouse, but you may have different courthouses for the probation violation from the new charge initially, okay? So let's just talk about that. My notes in regard to this. Start with the first probation violation. And your court date, as I said, will be the same. It will be August 7th at 8:30 at 201 West Jefferson. On all the probation violations, you're alleged to have violated term 1. So if you get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours.
He wasn't violent though.
On that one, in regard to 2023-105556, you're on probation for a criminal trespass charge. So don't return to the scene of that crime or that you're on probation for, or initiate contact with the victim on that case. Mm-hmm. No weapons, no alcohol, no drugs without a valid prescription, and contact your probation officer within 72 hours. I said bond in that one because you're alleged to have violated term 1, not being a law-abiding citizen, in the amount of $100. And these are all being secured appearance bonds.
Messed up.
Now, in the next one, which is 2023-107469.
Judge's hand is still like this.
You're on probation for possession of drug paraphernalia, once again alleging term 1 violation. Same release conditions, same court dates. Bond also is $100 secured appearance bond. They have 2024 115725.
Hey, you know what? Look.
On probation for a class 4 felony, possession of dangerous drugs. I'm saying bond the amount of $100 on that.
Let's
also.
be the devil's advocate right here.
And finally, on the last probation is in 2022-146754. You're on probation for possession of drug paraphernalia, class 6 felony, same alleged violation, term 1. And I said bond in the amount of $100. So there's a total of $400 there. But then you have the new case in 2025-131132.
Yeah, she's in there.
You're charged of criminal trespass in the first degree and criminal damage, class 6 felony, criminal damage, class 1 misdemeanor. I appoint a lawyer for you. On that one, you'll be at the 175 West Madison, which is a different courthouse, on August 6th at 8:30.
And let's say that guy, he wasn't guilty. Let's say he didn't do any of that. He definitely didn't help his case.
Witness bloom hearing on August 8th.
By acting the way he did.
I want to make sure they weren't same time, because sometimes they do that. So initially, you'll go to probation violation the first day, and then next day you'll be at these 175 West Madison. But most likely, talk to your lawyers about that and make sure they know about both of them, okay?
Okay.
And so they'll probably be put over at 175 West Madison. Ultimately, you'll be dealing with the same lawyer, okay? All right, so probably on the probation violation, they'll just transfer it to the next day. It's my guess, okay? But you'll have to wait and see. All right? On that, do not return to scene of the alleged crime. Do not initiate contact with the alleged complainant or witnesses in the same conditions I talked about before with a probation violation. But bond in that is $250. So your total bond is $650, and you can go to a bondsman. All right? Step to your left, please.
Okay.
Tristan Sosa?
Yeah, that's definitely a sign. When they look back and they just keep on staring, that's not a good sign. And I knew that cop, she messed up because she should have gone for backup before it went down.
Tristan Sosa, September 12th, 1990, sir.
You'll be in court for a status conference at 175 West Madison Street on August 11th at 8:30. You already have a lawyer. Apparently, you didn't show up for the trial management conference, and at least initially, they were prepared to go to trial in your absence. But then they vacated the trial date. So that's why your next court date will be August 11th.
And
give you
even
additional
Stevie Wonder
information
could have seen that
in regard
coming.
to that. And so, your judge said bonded amount of, hold on one second here.
It does, Straightwood. It does. It absolutely does.
Could I say something? sir?
Okay, 1 second, this one.
Yes, sir.
That dude is the reason why I would never. That's right. Yeah, boy, you out. Smart choice. Ray Charles. Ray Charles.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. I went to court that day when, it was like 3 days ago. And I went over there, and then, when I got there, my lawyer texted me. He said that the judge has vacated the
Trial date?
trial date.
Okay.
And so I was there, and then he said that he
No,
was,
this is what, I'll explain this to you, by the
Okay.
way. I am going to give you a little bit of break in regard to this.
okay,
2 days ago, it was right, your lawyer texted you, the trial was vacated, but you were supposed to appear for a trial management conference on the 24th,
correct,
and you didn't. That's
correct. So
that's what I'm saying, the judge ordered a warrant for you, and,
Jessica, thank you.
and then, 24th,
then
the trial was affirmed on the 23rd. I'm sorry.
And he
I-
said
I'm
he had a
correct.
baby on the
You
way.
didn't show up on the 23rd,
Really?
21st.
yeah, I showed up. They just dismissed it, and then,
I can go just based on the paperwork I see, is that you didn't show up. But your judge wanted a $500 cash bond. I'm going to reduce it to even though I normally don't do this, I'm going to change it to just a security appearance bond. So it'll be $500, but security appearance bond, which is a whole lot better than being a cash bond.
correct. What is that exactly?
You can
Sorry.
go to a bondsman, that way you don't have to pull up the full amount of cash.
Roger that, sir.
Okay,
Somebody said
so I'm
he's
giving that
hiding
break
me?
'cause, they did request, your judge did
I
request
missed
a cash
that.
bond.
I missed that,
I'm giving you the
Nikki.
benefit of the doubt on that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Step to your left.
I have to go back and listen to
Right.
it on the playback.
Yes, sir.
All right, Charles Dennis.
Hey, Katie, that's what we want to know.
Pardon?
Let me know when that's ready.
Oh. Which one's ready?
He looked out for her.
Number 34, you might let you know, right?
He bit the officer. Oh, yeah, that.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I didn't make any changes. I kept
They're changing
I kept this. I'm sorry. I was going on to the next case and I couldn't figure out what you were talking about.
He shouldn't have took his dog. Not the dogs.
Oh,
Yes,
Charles Dennis.
I'm not biting you. What? I missed that. He was trying to repeat
Oh,
his
not
family
quite yet.
that he lost.
All right. So your name and date of birth, please.
Yeah, Charles Dennis, 032189.
He said you broke my wrist.
All right. So you're here on 2 matters before me.
Trying to blind me?
Both of them are probation violations. Looks like you're on probation for possession of drug paraphernalia on both of them, class 6 felonies. You're alleged to have violated terms 3 and 5. It looks like you've been reinstated 4 times, so you're used to this. So I appoint a lawyer for you. You'll have your probation revocation hearing on August 7th at 8:30 at 201 West Jefferson. But alleged to have violated terms 3 and 5. Get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours. Can't possess or consume any alcohol, no weapons, no drugs without a valid prescription.
They're probably wheeling
on
him
that case,
around the
the judge
facility
had
right
fined
now
him
like Hannibal
$200.
Lecter on
In the other
a
case,
gurney
it's
or a wheelchair.
2023
Or a
002285.
dolly.
Same situation, another bond of $200, same court date. Step to your left, please.
They probably got it
James
strapped
Walters.
down to a 5-point bed with a spit mask on right now. Not the dolly. That's his reality right now. His next court appearance
So
is
your
going to
name
be
and date of
via,
birth, please.
via iPad.
8/10/68. All right. So you're also here on a probation
Right,
violation
Nicole?
warrant. You're on probation for a, what you call it, possession of narcotic drugs, class 4 felony. You're alleged to have violated terms 3, 5, and 15. And I appointed a lawyer for you.
turned it to
You'll
a
have your
house call
revocation
real
arraignment
quick.
hearing on August 7th at 8:30 at 201 West Jefferson. If you get out, contact your probation officer in 72 hours. You can't possess any weapons, you can't consume or possess any alcohol, no drugs without a valid prescription. Your judge said bond in the amount of $500, secured appearance bond, so you can go to a bondsman. All right, step to your left, please. Catherine Emil.
That guy's thinking, damn, I came
close.
to jail on the wrong day. I chose the wrong day to get picked up and violate my probation. He was like, I'm not built for this.
All right, your name and date of birth, please.
It's Catherine Emiliuson, date of birth is 5590.
I'll tell you what,
Did
your
she say
history's not good,
5'5"?
Derek. If I remember correctly, about 3 prior felonies. I think they're all drugs or something like that. I went strictly on memory, but I'm appointing a lawyer for you. You're charged with, once again, drugs, possession of dangerous drugs, class 4 felony, possession of drug paraphernalia, class 6 felony. Appointing a lawyer for you. Don't lose your paperwork. You'll be due at 175 West Madison Street for a status conference at 8:30 on August 14th.
Is that
and
work
a witness
for you?
film hearing 4 days later on August 18th. I'm releasing you to pretrial services. That's what I'm saying. I'm giving you the break, but
Thank
you don't
you,
help
Bubba.
yourself with a past like that. You know what I mean? So be smart in the future. Now, it'll take about 4 hours for you to be released approximately for the processing. Now, you'll get a packet from the officer. Read it carefully because you have to contact pretrial services, be in compliance with them, number one. And number two, you'll have to be drug tested and monitored. So if you don't do that, there'll be another warrant in your back here. So I think you're smart enough to know what you got to do. All right? All right, step to your left. Michaela Williams. Your name and date of birth, please.
Michaela Williams, 08/23/2005.
All right, you've got a case out of Goodyear City Court, and the address will be on your paperwork.
Michaela
of the
needs
court. Make sure you show
She's
up.
a 10.
It'll be August 20th at 1 o'clock at the Goodyear City Court. You can't return to the scene of the alleged crime. Don't have any contact with any of the other artists or co-defendants, because I know you're charged with tagging pretty much. That's it. And I'm releasing you on your own recognizance. You'll be getting out in a few hours. Okay, be smart and show up for court. Okay? Step to your left, please. Edgardo Zambada Lara.
Tagging.
Good morning.
Your name and date of birth, please.
Edgardo Zambada Lara, 1st December, 1997.
All right, so you're in the case of possession of narcotic drugs, class 4 felony. Appoint a lawyer for you. Keep your paperwork so you don't mess it up. 175 West Mass Street at 8:30 for a status conference August 14th, and a witness film hearing at this time is scheduled for August 18th at 8:30. No drugs without a valid prescription, and likewise you'll be out within about 4 hours after processing. You'll be released to pretrial services. Keep in contact with them. You'll read the paperwork. You got to call them, be in compliance with them, and be drug tested. If you don't, there'll be a warrant. But you'll be getting out in a few hours.
Okay, sir.
All right? Okay. All right. Ms. Sauer?
Courtroom cleared.
Yeah, I know. Yes, sir.
Oh, some bad charges are coming up, guy. Trigger warning, trigger warning.
One's an interpreter matter, by the way.
Okay, which one is being called first?
I'm going to call number 40 first, because I'm hoping the court interpreter's office will handle the second one.
1 million likes.
He's what?
The interpreter's on the line.
Okay, let's do number 34 first then. Okay. Good morning. Could the interpreter identify themselves, please, for him or herself?
Martin Hernandez, court interpreter, sir.
All right, first, thank you for your patience, but I prefer to someone from your office as opposed to the language line, and we had to do it last, so we'll bring them in a second. Okay.
Judge.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We got Martin Hernandez as our interpreter today. He looking mighty professional. He got a tie, long sleeve shirt, has some glasses, not the Chomo 400s or 4000s. Headset, nice virtual background, if you will.
Not necessarily. We can give them like community resources.
No, I'm talking about something. I'm going to read it to him because it's majority.
Let's see.
So I'm going to read them at the immigration advisory.
Okay, thank you.
He said immigration advisement? I bet it's $1,000K bond for one text message.
Which, because I also pro tem in another court, we have to read it regularly, so I know it by heart.
Oh yeah, no. Hey, everybody's shook right now after all that happened. I'm surprised they didn't bring the dog, the canine, because they brought the
Let's
canine before.
do the Spanish case. Marcos Alarcon.
Chomo 400s, 4,000s. What up, Luis?
Okay.
Man, some dude he got tased.
Sure. Your name and your date of birth.
Señor, diga su nombre y fecha de nacimiento, por favor.
Anti-stab vest.
Marco Antonio Alarcón Calderón, fecha de nacimiento 4 de mayo de 2005.
Marco Antonio Alarcón Calderón, May 4th, 2005.
Okay. And sir, is Spanish your primary language?
Señor, ¿el español es su idioma natal?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you need the assistance of a Spanish interpreter to assist you in understanding all proceedings against you?
¿Ocupa la ayuda de un intérprete para poder entender las diligencias que se celebren en su contra?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to appoint the office of the court interpreter to assist you, so you'll always have a Spanish interpreter to assist you when in court and talking with your lawyer.
Muy bien, voy a asignar la oficina de intérpretes para que tengan a un intérprete para que le ayude en las ocasiones que usted tenga que comparecer o que tenga que hablar con su abogado.
Way before. He showed up
I
at the wrong
also
time.
announced Ms. Sawyer from the Maricopa County Attorney's Office is present in this case.
Presente está la abogada Sawyer de la oficina del condado de Maricopa, la fiscalía.
Sir, I don't know if you're given immigration advisory before I came into the courtroom, but I'm going to read it to you nevertheless.
Señor, yo no sé si a usted le hayan leído el aviso de inmigración antes de que entrara a la sala, pero yo se lo voy a leer.
He's gonna tell her, hey,
If a person is not a citizen of the United States,
man, you took your lunch at the wrong time, moron.
Admitting guilt or being found guilty could have an impact on a person's immigration status.
Si una persona no es ciudadano de los Estados Unidos, reconocerse culpable o ser juzgado culpable podría tener efectos en su estado migratorio.
An admission of guilt could result in deportation even if the charge is later dismissed.
Reconocimiento de culpa puede resultar en su deportación, aunque el cargo después fuera desestimado.
If there's admission or plea of guilty, a person would be subject to deportation or removal, could prevent a person from ever getting legal status in the U.S. or to become a U.S. citizen.
Un reconocimiento de culpa o aceptar un convenio resolutorio puede resultar en su deportación, podría resultar en su expulsión del país, podría impedir que emigre legalmente a los Estados Unidos o que sea ciudadano de este país.
Okay. Sir, I'm not asking you whether it applies to you. I'm only asking you, do you understand what I just said?
Señor, no le estoy preguntando si esto aplica o no a usted. Solo quiero saber si entendió lo que le dije.
Sí. You understand
Yes.
it? Okay.
Yes.
So you are charged with one count of sexual assault, a class 2 felony, and 2 counts of burglary in the second degree.
Señor, usted tiene una acusación de agresión sexual, un delito de categoría 2 y 2 cargos de allanamiento de morada en segundo grado, delitos de categoría 5.
Okay. To the state, they have it listed here as class 5 felonies. I believe that they're class 3 felonies.
Abogada fiscal, esto está escrito aquí como delito de categoría 5, pero yo creo que son delitos de categoría 3.
So I'm amending it to show that it's they're class 3 felonies.
Voy a hacer el cambio para que indique que son delitos de categoría 3.
Your Honor, I'm seeing on the Form 4 that one of the charges is a Count 2 felony.
It's a what?
I'm sorry. The Form 4 is showing that the first count, sexual assault, is a Class 2 felony.
I said that, but I'm saying the 2 counts of burglary in the second degree as Class 5 felonies.
Oh, the burglary. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for the interpreter. We talked over each other. Okay. Sir, I am appointing a lawyer for you.
Señor, voy a asignar un abogado para usted.
You have a status conference on August 6, 2025 at 8:30 in the morning at 175 West Madison Street in Phoenix.
Señor, la siguiente comparecencia para usted es una consulta de actualización. Será el día 6 de agosto a las 8:30 de la mañana en el 175 West Madison.
Okay, ¿está bien?
Okay, that's fine.
I have to change one thing, Jacqueline. Okay. Or add something. Okay. First of all, sir, you cannot return to the scene of the alleged crime or initiate contact with the alleged victim.
Señor, usted tendrá prohibido volver al lugar de los supuestos hechos. Tendrá prohibido tener contacto con la supuesta víctima.
In regard to the sexual assault charge, I do find probable cause that it was committed.
Con respecto a la acusación de agresión sexual, dicto que hay fundamento fáctico que ese delito fue consumado.
Ms. Sauer, I know you're recommending $250,000 cash bond. However, my reading of Article 2, Section 22 of the Arizona Constitution provides that it should be held without bond. Any comments?
Señor, abogada fiscal, veo que usted está pidiendo una fianza de $250,000 en efectivo, pero aquí, según artículo 2, sección 22 de la Constitución del Estado de Arizona, el acusado debería quedar preso sin derecho a fianza. ¿Desea decir algo al respecto?
Your Honor, the state will defer to the court's discretion regarding that.
Su señoría, difiero a usted con respecto a eso.
Is he not bondable for felony?
No.
We do.
Oh, it's because of
Maricopa County, Arizona.
Arizona Constitution.
You have an evidentiary?
I wish I had the book here, because it doesn't say anything. It's evidentiary. Because I still find probable cause in regard to it. Why don't we do that?
You want me to have one?
Just play it safe, okay? So you're going to have a status conference at 175 West Madison Street on August 6th at 8:30. At this point, a witness pulling hearing on August 8th, 8:30, though your lawyer may explain to you there may be another proceeding occurring.
Señor, usted tiene una consulta de actualización el día 6 de agosto a las 8:30 en el 175 West Madison. También tiene una audiencia preliminar el día 8 de agosto a las 8:30. Quizás su abogado le explicará en esa ocasión que tendrá otras diligencias pendientes.
Okay, ordinarily when someone's held without bond based on committing a new offense while out on release, there's an evidentiary hearing to decide whether bond should be set.
Normalmente cuando una persona comete otro delito mientras está en libertad provisional por otro delito, es detenido sin derecho a fianza y se tiene que celebrar una audiencia probatoria para que se determine la situación de la fianza.
I'm at this point tentatively setting it for an evidentiary hearing on August 7th at 1:30 at the same address. If it's found that it doesn't apply, that hearing will not take place.
Tentativamente, para no ahorrar, voy a programar una audiencia probatoria para el día 7 de agosto a la 1:30 de la tarde. Será en el mismo lugar que le mencioné previamente. Si se ve que esta situación no aplica a usted, esa audiencia no se llevará a cabo.
Your lawyer will explain to you what I'm talking about in regard to this hearing.
Su abogado le explicará a qué me refiero con respecto a esta audiencia.
Okay. Do you have any questions, senor?
¿Tiene alguna pregunta, señor?
No.
Okay, very good.
No.
So, interpret, thank you very much for your patience and with all this time, all right?
You're welcome,
Okay,
Judge.
take care.
Bye-bye.
Welcome. Mr. McCall now.
Hey, if you guys could do me a favor, I'm 90 subscribers
Sir,
short
over
from
there
my
by the
YT
podium.
account to get up to 8,000
All right,
subscribers.
so your
So
name and date of birth, please.
if you guys could jump on over there,
1970.
I would really
All right,
appreciate it.
sir, you are charged with 10 counts of sexual exploitation of a minor, all class 2 felonies, I'm sorry. I am appointing a lawyer for you. You'll have your next court dates at 175 West Madison Street on August 6th at 8:30 for a status conference. Tentatively, right now, you have a witness preliminary hearing on August 8th at 8:30. Your lawyer will explain to you why that may not proceed, or if it does, he or she will represent you there. I know Ms. Sauer is appearing for the Office of the Maricopa County Attorney's Office. I will tell you, you're not to initiate contact with any alleged victim or victims, not to initiate contact. They're not to have any contact with minors. Okay, let me hear from the state.
Your Honor, the state is seeking a $250,000 cash bond, also no internet if posted, and without rehashing all of the details of the 10 images that are portrayed in the Form 4, the state would like to point out that the file number 10 in particular indicated the child was bound and gagged, and the defendant admitted to having an addiction to porn, and the state believes that this behavior is likely to continue.
Okay, I'm going to add in about the internet also. So, sir, you cannot use the internet except for financial purposes. You know, obviously do banking or anything like that. Appreciate the state's response. If you do post your bond, you'll be on electronic monitoring. You have an ankle bracelet. You cannot leave home except hours approved by the probation officer. I'm setting a cash bond of $100,000. You'll talk to your lawyer because obviously, sir, there's some very serious consequences if you are convicted of at least even just one of those counts. So keep that in mind. All right, step to your left, please.
Have a sit out there. I'll bring you your paperwork right now.
Did I just hear someone say something?
What happened?
Did you just say something?
No, I was talking to him.
Okay, I heard voice. That's what I'm looking at. All right, just clarification. One thing we have.
What up, Craven? I haven't seen you in a minute.
Okay.
May I be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, thanks very much.
Okay, great.
It's been a long morning for you on that. All right.
You're fine.
It's been a crazy
Now,
morning.
we have the house calls. And let's see, number 11 is refusing orders.
Hide your kids.
And so that's Johnny Gamble, 2 matters. One is in 2024-150772. So we're doing this a house call. It's a bench warrant, possession of narcotic drugs, possession of drug paraphernalia, and criminal trespass. You already have an attorney appointed for him. He'll be at 175 West Madison Street for a status conference on August 6th at 8:30. Can't return to the scene of the alleged crime. No contact, can't initiate contact with alleged victims. His judge set bond amount of $500. It'll be August 6th at 8:30. Now, and I would note on that particular case, first of all, I do find probable cause that he committed the person in this one in 2025-131126. He's charged with possession of drug paraphernalia, class 6 felony. I do find probable cause. And he was initialed on the other case, which we're at the bench warrant on, November 25th of last year. So pursuant to Rule 7.2B, he'll be held without bond. I'm appointing a lawyer for him. Everything will be at 170 West Madison. Status conference August 6th, 8:30. Witness plum hearing on August 8th at 8:30. And evidentiary hearing to contest to decide whether bond can be settled August 7th at 1:30. All right. And then Yvonne Perez is on NASWA, if you want to pronounce it that way, NASW, suicide
or
watch.
the human centipede.
4 counts of shoplifting with an artifice, class 4 felonies.
Arizona.
Appointing a lawyer for her. Her court dates will be August 14th at 8:30 for status conference, 8:18 for a preliminary hearing at 8:30. I know the state was asking for a bond at her, but I'm going to release her pretrial services with drug testing and monitor. She cannot return to the scene of the alleged crime or initiate contact with the alleged complainant or witness. And if she has a case manager, she must contact the case manager within 24 hours of her release from custody. Okay.
Commissioner, can you sign number 40, please, so I can print out?
I think I can accommodate you if I get out of it.
All right, guys, this is going to be it for now. I got to take a break, but I was mentioning earlier on, if you guys could jump on over to my YT page, we're 90 people from hitting 8,000 followers or subscribers. So if you could help out, I would highly appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and clip that video for those of you that didn't catch it. When I have some time, I'm going to clip it up, but it'll be sometime today for sure. Let me see. My hit and run dude is in court at 1:15. Wife told me not to go. We all need a break after this one. Thank you, James. You're the best. I already got you on YT. Gracias, Magic. Highly appreciate it. Hey, anyhow, hey, I am Collect Call James. You are watching. You have a collect call from. And like I said around here, life's like a candle. Once you blow it out, it's lights out. And with that, we are out. A rato. See you guys later. Big as you too. Ay, ay, ay.